like you make a steak and you slice it up and you put it in a sandwich, bro.
But is that good cold?
It's just hot or
Is
cold.
it with the Ocky Way?
Or
So
but the Ocky
it's gotta be no. But it's
Ocky Way, you're sick.
Put fucking Cheetos on that
But
shit.
is it good? The Ocky Way? Fuck you.
That's it. That's his house.
Relax.
Apologize, and I'll go.
Beat it, clown.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the episode 9 of OG Box. As per usual, my name is Damien.
I am Blase.
Zhang.
Now we have.
AKA
Oh, I forgot about that. My fault.
You're good.
No, you could do your thing.
Yep. AKA your mom. AKA your mama's new boyfriend. AKA your daddy's husband. AKA, yeah.
Man of many things.
Yeah. And today's a special episode because today we have our first guest on the show.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
Yo.
What's up?
I'll let him
My name is
introduce
I'm Jordan.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Thank you for
Yeah.
having me on the show today.
Hell yeah. Yes, sir.
We talked for a little bit before the podcast. I like this guy's energy as a first guest.
Yeah, I like
honestly.
your energy, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you want to fuck?
He's trying to feel each other's energy.
Hey, you just met me, bro.
But yeah, just to get the audience familiar with the guest, Jordan is a mutual friend of mine and Zhang's.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we go way back. Any fun facts you'd like to share to the audience?
I'm white, unfortunately.
The first white guest.
My name's Jordan from Las Vegas, 22. I'm a photographer out here. And yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I'm not that interesting.
Hey, don't undersell yourself, man.
Don't undersell yourself.
You're a cool guy.
Thank you, bro.
Hell yeah.
I feel like you can have a lot to offer with music too.
With music.
Yeah, because we've been talking about like before the podcast. You've been really talking about.
Oh,
it.
dude, I love music. I'm like a music nerd though. Like I spend a lot of time just like finding new music, looking for new music,
Yeah.
like learning dumb little factoids, you know.
Yeah, I feel like you could be one of those like music YouTubers that would be reviewing shit.
The next Anthony Fantano.
Yeah. Or like, have you seen those ones where it's like the guy and his dad?
Bro, I watch that shit like every fucking time they drop, bro.
Yeah.
No, there's this fucking YouTube channel, and it's like these two dudes from Canada, and it's like this kid, and he just shows his dad popular albums, and his dad's reactions, like, I love that. Those are like some of my favorite videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
They went through like all of Radiohead's discography, and I love Radiohead. Radiohead's my favorite band ever. They went through all of their videos, and I had a fucking nerdgasm.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, I could see you in that lane. The music,
That's crazy.
review lane. Hell yeah.
The only song I know is "Creep." I was really.
I mean,
simp to
that's a
that
good song, dude. But if you're trying to get into Radiohead, my personal favorite Radiohead is Radiohead album is In Rainbows.
In Rainbows.
But there's one
In
song off of
Rainbows.
there. It's called All I Need, and that song is fucking amazing, bro.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I heard the main singer. He
Or
doesn't.
another
even,
song. There's another song on there called Nude.
Nude.
Love that song.
All I Need a Nude. Yeah, I heard the singer. He doesn't really like the singing "Creep" anymore because it was like a phase in his life.
that song kind of got played out, honestly.
That makes sense.
And to be honest, as much as I love Radiohead, I've heard some people cover that song, and the covers low-key sounded better. That's just my opinion, though.
For what? For Creep?
For Creep.
Oh,
Dude,
damn.
I'm not really like big into like singing shows like that.
Yeah.
But there's this show called The Four, and there's this one dude on there, and he did like a rendition of Creep, and he like turned it into a fucking ballad. Bro, that shit was insane. Like insane.
Damn.
Shit.
I think that guy also inspired. Well, I think that song inspired Joji too.
Joji?
Yeah.
I love Joji, dude.
Yeah. So I think coming from that, like "Creep" inspired that guy too.
Joji's funny to me because like his YouTube channel
Yeah.
compared to his music makes no fucking sense.
Dude, he started the Harlem Shake to begin with.
He started the
Harlem Shake.
That was
Well,
him
not
who
the
started that
the
shit?
real Harlem Shake, because the Harlem Shake is
But
the
no, the
shoulder
trend.
shits.
Yeah, the
He
trend.
started that trend?
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah.
fucking crazy. I did not know that at all.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That is
And
wild.
he's kissed dudes on camera. Like,
damn, dude.
Ironically.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he rapped about porn titles.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the human cake video?
The human what?
I don't
Joji-
want to watch that shit ever
Bro,
again.
Joji made a human cake
don't.
video, right? It was they got like human like they got like toenail clippings from like KSI. They got like pubes from like they had KSI's pubes and like some other shit like, and they baked it into a cake. Like
He ate that shit?
They put it into a cake.
Yeah,
and they ate it. It was him, iDubbbz, and like Max Mofo. Those motherfuckers.
That sounds fucking horrible.
Yeah, and they were like throwing up and shit
For views, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
to push boundaries.
Hey, but now this man just makes music to make you cry, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, he's pretty solid.
and now he's like having beef with his label and shit.
Is he really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Apparently, he didn't want to make Glimpse of Us.
Wait,
But that
really?
song's so
Yeah.
fucking good. Why would you not want to make that?
I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, to make that song, I feel like you would be going through some shit, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
And I
definitely.
Just my guess right now, he's probably not going through a lot of shit.
Really? You don't think so? I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
We never know.
We never know though. Yeah,
do
you're
you
right.
think do you think that artists need to be going through like let me, how do I word this? Do you think an artist needs to like go through something to like display the emotion like correctly on a song, or do you think that they can make a song about a topic that they're not going through? Like, let's say they make a super sad song, but
Yeah.
they're like not sad, or like a breakup song, but like they're in a happy relationship. Do you think like you have to be going through these things to make that song?
I think going through it makes the best results, but it's not required, because people have like sessions where multiple people are writing about the same topic and helping you come up with cadences and stuff.
Exactly.
And then you have a whole different producer making the beat and shit.
At that level, it doesn't matter.
At that level, it doesn't matter, but like if it's just you,
You feel like you get the best quality
the
when
best
you're actually
yeah.
like going through it.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. Yeah, I feel like the best music is made out of genuine emotion.
yeah, like Bon Iver when he was going through it. Oh my
Dude,
god,
Bon
Yeah.
Iver. Like, I don't know if y'all are like into Bon Iver like that.
You put me on Bon Iver.
Bon Iver is actually because it's like a duo. I think it's like what the fuck is his name, bro?
Justin Vernon.
Justin Vernon. It's like Justin Vernon, and I think it's his brother.
I didn't know it was two people. I thought it was just Justin Vernon.
Justin Vernon is one of the fucking best like music creators I've ever seen. This man is insane. Like when they
shit.
made the album 22 A Million, that's probably in my opinion, that's their best album. They would literally go into like random places and just like get random sounds off of just like everyday items. And they would just like turn that shit into a fucking insane beat and just like make a crazy song out of it.
Damn. Yeah. Damn.
Bon Iver is like low-key underrated.
I'll look into that.
especially, yeah.
I'll look into that. Holy shit.
I'll definitely ask after the podcast. I'm trying to like just really touch into the music because I feel like I just listen to R&B a lot.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I used to be like strictly R&B and rap music. And then my friend Matthew, he got me into like indie music a lot. And then I just like fell in love with like indie music. And then from there, like I kind of just branched out to everything. Like I used to hate country music. I'm not gonna lie, one or two songs here and there, I'm like, this kind of slaps.
I fuck with country heavy.
This
I
shit
love
kind of
country.
slaps sometimes. But like, just listening to like somebody like have like a crazy like fucking guitar solo, or like somebody like sing over like just a fucking bass, like it. I don't know. Like there's some like all these other genres of music. Like I just don't like to stick to one genre.
Yeah, I felt that.
Cause Bon Iver, they're weird, dude. Like they started off making like folk music.
Oh,
It's
shit.
really fucking good folk music. But then they just got into like this like electric like type shit, like with 22 A Million. Like it's one of the most experimental albums I've ever heard in my life. Like I really can't name anything like it.
Shit. God
Definitely I should
damn.
listen after
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Bon Iver is like more like a you pay attention to music. If you like really pay attention to music, like oh yeah, he's tight. Like he's
No,
tight
for sure.
But like to the mainstream, not a lot of people know who he is.
To
Yeah.
the mainstream too, like I hate to be that guy, but like to the mainstream, they're probably not gonna like get super like into it either. Because like with Bon
No, yeah,
Iver,
'cause it's an acquired taste.
especially the 22 A Million song album. That's an album that you have to listen to front to back,
Gotcha.
like in order. It's not like most people, like the average listener, they're gonna go and they're gonna like be like, oh, let me listen to this artist, and they're gonna pick out one song, and they're gonna make base their whole opinion off of like that one song. And like a lot of times the average listener is looking for something that's pretty catchy.
Yeah,
Right.
facts.
Not everything is gonna be like that. Like I love like really cool like breakdowns and like there's like little shit inside of songs,
Yeah.
but like when it comes to Bon Iver, like I genuinely feel like you need to like base your opinion off of their complete projects. Like you can't just
Gotcha.
like go in there and like listen to one song, because it's like you're just not gonna get the full like grasp of what they do. Also with Bon Iver, like their biggest song is a song called Skinny Love, and that's definitely a song that's like more mainstream. Like a lot of people can click on that song and like listen to it, but it's like a really sad, like almost like folkish song.
Yeah.
But that does not like even come close to showing what they can do. You know what I mean?
I see.
Not even close. Yeah, and it's just like speaking of just in terms of like music listening, from seeing it from a mainstream eye, like a public eye, to like a avid music listener eye.
Right.
What's really irritating me right now in the music landscape is like people saying that R&B is dead. Cause it was pissing me off, right? Cause I remember when Day in Vegas was here, every R&B act I saw, they like when they just come out, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, R&B is not dead," and I'm like, why is this like? Why are they always saying that when they perform? And then when I go on Twitter, and people have like these mundane takes of like, "Oh yeah, like
Twitter
R&B
has
is
the worst takes, dude.
Yeah, it's just fucking annoying because they're like, "Oh yeah, because like apparently like Doja Cat has announced that she's making an R&B album, which is cool. Like I'm not mad at that. Yeah. But her, like, I forgot who the account was, but they're like, if rappers getting into R&B is what's gonna make R&B become alive again, then I'm all for it. I'm like, bro, there's so many like underrated R&B artists out there that are
We
like
can name so
demolishing
many,
it right now.
We got Lucky Day.
Exactly.
We got Summer Walker. We got
Yep.
SZA. We got Mahalia out of the UK, bro.
Yeah, the UK.
Like y'all, like a lot of people, they're not looking like, dude. The UK has a lot to offer.
Georgia Smith,
Smith, dude.
Yeah.
is mean. Yeah.
Like that's just to name a few. Like there's a lot more, and like I could go onto my phone and like I have a ton of people who are just like, I can't think of their names off top. That's why I have to probably go on my phone and look. But they're just like so many good R&B songs that are coming out. Like I feel like what it is too is because Diddy came out like recently, and he was like the biggest advocate that I've seen that R&B is dead. Yeah, and I think that stems from like that style of R&B that you got a lot of from like the early 2000s is dead. Because if you try to make an R&B song nowadays that's like in the style of an early 2000s R&B song, where it's like, I can't even really explain it honestly, but like in that style, like you know what I'm talking about.
The production style, yeah.
It's gonna come off corny nowadays. It comes off corny, in my opinion, because there are people who still make that kind of R&B. It just doesn't blow up because it's like.
And it bothers the fuck out of me because I be seeing like semi-viral tweets go off saying like, "Oh, I'm tired of the toxicity. Like I appreciate Brent Faiyaz and all that shit."
That's another one, Brent Faiyaz.
Brent Faiyaz is good.
He's good. But they're like, "Oh, what happened to the I'm in love with you R&B, like begging and crying in the rain R&B?" And I'm like you said, there are people that are making that R&B, but they'll get clowned on because it's corny. It's like you're asking for it, but when it's there, you don't appreciate it.
And like if you want to listen to it, it's still there. There's no one stopping you from listening to the fucking Boys to Men, bro. Like
literally,
like no one is stopping.
That music has been made.
Exactly.
Like the toxicity that Brent Faiyaz brings to music has not really been made. Well, I mean, I could be wrong. There could be like, I could be speaking out my ass on that one, but like for the most part, from what I've heard, nobody makes music like Brent Faiyaz, and it just so happens that it's like super toxic music.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that I've actually like taken the time to like really like be like, okay, if they're really missing this, let me go check it out. And it's funny because sonically it sounds very romantic and shit, but some of the times that the R&B that came from that era, they're singing about some toxic shit as well. It just sounds beautiful. What I'll give the modern music take about R&B is that the singers aren't as skilled maybe than before. I'll give them that.
I disagree. I think they are still just as skilled. I feel like when you're saying they're not as skilled, I just feel like you're talking about the power that they're putting through their songs, because a lot of R&B singers in the early 2000s were very powerful with their vocal range.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But I feel like there are artists that can hit that powerfulness, but like they're just doing something a little bit different, you know? Because I feel like that was the trend in the early 2000s, is to make an R&B song that was like very grand.
Yeah.
Like super grand R&B music.
Hella belting, hella runs.
Hella belting, hella runs.
Super like
Yeah.
soulful.
It's just different now, you know? I feel like these people are just as talented.
Like people don't know like DVSN, like hallucinations.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
Division.
Division is
yeah.
crazy, man.
Like people like I try to show people in my class like some of it, they think it sounds like was it pull out what was it what's the song? It kind of sounds religious. It has like more gospel
From
like,
Division?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not like super like knowledgeable on Division. I just know that like they make hard music.
Yeah, I just know some people like don't consider that sometimes. They like it sounds like people's like version of R&B is like Drake, like fucking Marvin's Room sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like everyone's has a different meaning of R&B because even like the meaning of R&B is pretty different. Everyone's nice. Whoever is like deep into music too. So it just depends who. Because I feel like if you listen to the radio, like that's all they're gonna absorb. It just depends if they're really into it, type shit.
Yeah, and also just to, like go back on like the powerhouse like singers too. Like we still have those, dude. The Weeknd is a fucking powerhouse, bro.
And Lucky Day, like you said.
Lucky Day is a powerhouse, dude. I've heard Georgia Smith belt out some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. I think I agree with you. It's more in the fact that like the more popular R&B artists are just trying out something different, and people are just not appreciating that.
I feel like there's a lot of fusion going on too, and I like that a lot because you hear with R&B nowadays. I hear not even just hip hop influence. I feel like that's always been there. Yeah, but I'm seeing a lot of alternative indie fusioned R&B now. Yeah, and I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Is Dijon considered like that, like like an indie?
Dijon.
Ooh.
I would consider Dijon like fusion for sure. He's definitely like indie R&B. I would definitely consider him like indie R&B.
Yeah,
like his
definitely
most palatable
indie,
one is The Dress, and that's like the most palatable. Like you can consider that maybe that as like old school.
Yeah, and then the fun thing about The Dress was like, I think one of his friends was like, hey, like, because like Dijon is in a similar sense where like he likes to make like folk-ish music.
Dude, he went on tour with Bon Iver.
Yeah, and that was I remember sending you.
Sad I missed that.
I remember sending you that tweet. I was like, this is such a perfect like lineup. It makes
I
so
want
much
to see
sense.
Dijon so bad, and I want to see Bon Iver so bad.
Yeah.
The fact that they went on tour together, and I missed that shit.
It makes hella sense for them to tour together. No, I was lucky to see Dijon at his LA show. That shit was great.
Damn, bro.
Shit
I
was
really want to
tough.
see him, bro.
Yeah.
Like really bad.
Yeah.
I listened to one of my favorite Dijon songs is Rodeo Clown. Dude, that song, I have obviously there's a lot of songs where they like display their emotion, but the raw emotion that this man portrays in Rodeo Clown is like this man is crying in the song.
Yeah.
Like that shit is fucking beautiful.
I'm a sucker for songs like that where like you could hear their voice cracking because they're sad.
Dude, I love it. It's
That's
so
just
raw.
so
it's
good.
so raw.
Mine was Violence.
Oh, Violence is good as fuck.
Violence
too.
is good as
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
Violet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Violence is hella good. I think my favorite Dijon song though is Skins.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
you're dressing like a Sunday morning.
Dude, I love that
Yeah, that's
song.
just mean. Yeah.
He got me into that one.
That one's good as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skin is definitely like his like if I were to introduce Dijon to somebody, I'll either show them The Dress or Skin because it's like the most palatable
Many times
song.
too. I show him many
Or if
times.
you're going through a breakup phase.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking drunk. That got me through some shit.
Bro,
Drunk.
this man is Dijon is underrated.
He's underrated
as
as fuck. Yeah, as fuck.
And people are saying the R&B is dying. All right, guys.
Yeah.
No, y'all just aren't paying attention. That's my thing. People only look into the mainstream and they don't look. R&B is dying because you guys are looking into the mainstream and that's why you think it's dying.
Yeah.
If you guys were to actually sit here, we live in a world where music creation is accessible to literally everyone. So how can a genre die if we have double, triple, quadruple the amount of people making that genre of music? You guys are just not looking.
Yeah,
Not only do we have people in the US making amazing R&B music, we have people all over the world doing
All over the world. Like Rennie is a guy from Australia.
Australia. This man is a
Australia.
fucking god.
Rennie is
I
tough.
forgot about Rennie, bro.
Rennie is he's good.
But
He's
he is
good.
super underrated, dude.
But even then, he's still under because not a lot of people know about
Yeah,
Rennie.
Is
he's
he
just-
underrated?
Yeah.
Dude,
Or
he
is
was my
just
top one.
underrated in the U.S.
Yeah,
because
that's
he
true.
might be huge in Australia.
Yeah.
That's true. He be because I follow him on Instagram. He be going on tours and shit. Like
Yeah,
hella
that's what I'm
tours.
saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some Filipino dude in Australia, bro.
Yeah. He's putting the shit on for us.
Putting it on, bro.
Put it on, bro.
He's up in our Riz.
Yeah.
Oh, he
for
already
real.
is.
He really is. He really is. Fuck. I'll always support him.
Bedtime
Fuck.
Story was my top
And
one.
his music's
Spotify
fire.
for
His music is fire, bro.
It's really good, dude.
very good.
Mimosa.
Oh.
After
yeah.
the sun.
After the sun, yeah.
Meet me in Amsterdam.
Oh,
Dude, that got me through some shit.
Meet me in Amsterdam. I swear to God, is one of the best.
He makes me
fucking-
want to
oh
wear
my
a suit
goodness.
and row through a fucking boat.
Yeah.
Oh God, bro, that song is amazing. I remember you showed me that song. Damien showed me that song, and when
Yeah.
I first heard it, I was not feeling it. And then I literally went back and I re-listened to it, and I was like, "No, you're smoking dick, bro. That shit is amazing."
Dude,
Yeah.
it gives me
So
different meaning
good.
because I remember I was dating someone at the time, and she told me like the one song that makes me think of like myself was that song. And now hearing it, I'm just like, it hits deeper now, but that song is fucking good though.
It's
Yeah.
fucking good.
To dial it back, the point where you're like, oh, when I first put it on, you weren't really feeling it, but then when you went back, you were feeling with it. That's why I also hate like music consumption as a whole in general. Like it's
Yeah.
dope. It's like, yeah, it's convenient that we could pull up any music we want through streaming, but
Right.
because we're so spoiled by that, like people would shit out their opinion on the first listen, and I feel like that's not the purest way to
And when they take a
enjoy music.
screenshot,
not
it's
at
only like
all.
10 seconds.
Bro,
Yeah.
it got even worse with TikTok because now TikTok, you're not only these people aren't only like going through the song with streaming and can easily like just change it at a dime, bro. They're literally only listening to 30 seconds of a song now because it's a posted on TikTok, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I don't like that 30 seconds."
Yeah.
Or they're like, it can be the reverse. I've seen things where a song will blow up on TikTok and it'll be just 30-second clip of the song, and then I'll go and listen to the song and I'm like, that wasn't even the best part of the song. Like that was not
Yeah.
the best part of the song.
Yeah.
But that's
Well-
the part like everyone knows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it could be the other instance where like the 30 seconds of the song was really really good, but the rest of
Yeah.
the song is mid.
Bro, that one song,
Ice Spice?
fuck. I forgot. Yeah, that Ice Spice song, or
Thought I
like,
was feeling you.
what was that one song? It's like, "Damn, I'm in the hotel." You know? what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, yeah, it was
Bro,
in the
that
hotel,
part is
yeah.
hard. I listened to the rest of the song and I did not like it.
Damn, I never
Damn.
took the time to listen to the whole song.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither. Damn,
Dude,
that's-
it's not that great.
Oh,
Yeah.
My
I'm not
opinion though, like
surprised.
if y'all disagree
Like,
with me,
bro, I fucking hated the internet for shitting on True to Self that hard when it first came
True to
out.
Self is good as fuck.
It's good as fuck, but when it came out, I remember people were like, "Oh yeah, this is kind of ass compared to Trap Soul," and I was like, "Bro, it's not Trap Soul.
Hot
it's its
take.
own project."
I like it more than Trap Soul.
I would agree with you. I'm not mad at that take.
I like it
Damn.
more than Trap Soul.
I'm not mad at that take.
Literally 90% of people would tell me that I'm smoking something, bro. But
Nah,
I
cause
get,
like
you know, Trap Soul kind of sounds more corny compared to like fucking.
you feel like it didn't
low
age
key,
well,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still good though. It's still great.
True to Self was, and we both went on the tour for it, like to see the live show. That shit was dope.
That shit was tough, and her opened for him too.
Her opened.
Yeah.
Metro
Ah,
Boomin had one of the most ass DJ sets I've ever seen in my entire life.
Metro Boomin on the
I forgot
beat.
about that. I
That
forgot
shit was
about that.
terrible, bro. He was just running through his hits, and then he just put that annoying ass fucking like whistle, like the fireworks make in the background over and over,
Oh, the
or like it was like. I don't even.
Oh,
what the
okay. I know what you're
fuck?
talking
That
about.
sound- I know that sound.
Yeah. I'm gonna find that sound on the internet real quick.
I have I have a True to Self merch fucking hoodie. Fucking dude.
Yeah,
it was too small.
It really
for me, though.
confused the fuck out of me when it like the reception. Cause I was like, bro, like he really took the time to make a cohesive project. The aesthetic is there, and then no, people were like just shitting on it. And then ever since then, I never trusted the internet.
Bro, the thing that
You
pissed
could
me
never
off
trust
too
the internet.
is the fact that Bryson Tiller went on Twitter and apologized for
He,
making
he
them.
didn't need to.
Why the fuck did you apologize for releasing a piece of art, bro?
Yeah.
Like, just because people doesn't like, there's people out there who didn't like it doesn't mean you have to apologize. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
That shit actually
Right.
like fucked them. Well,
I didn't know he apologized
He
for it. That's
apologized
fucking
for it. It
crazy.
was
He apologized.
bullshit. He didn't need to because it was good. It's just people are just so ignorant when it comes to music
Yeah.
nowadays.
Damn.
Nowadays. yeah, fuck that. So it's you know, in heart of the topic we just talked about, what is the worst social media that's doing the most harm to our society? Shout out RDC World. I just jigged it from
That's
you.
a hard one.
So the choices are Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook.
Shit, gotta be Twitter.
It can't be Facebook.
It gotta be Twitter.
Yeah, it
Cannot
can't
be
be-
Facebook.
That's where all your mamas go.
Well, the thing about Facebook is that I feel like the most damage it does is that old heads will find articles and fall for it.
Oh yeah,
That's true. That's
Because
true.
my
Yeah.
dad was like, "Hey, you seen this like human meat shit on McDonald's?" I was like, "Dude, no way."
I actually don't think that it's a bad take to say that it's TikTok.
Oh,
because
yeah, no.
TikTok is like, you open the app and instantly you get a dopamine rush. Instantly.
Gotcha.
I feel like TikTok is easily the most addicting app. And I feel like the fact that it's the most addicting app is super
I
negative.
think it's algorithm heavy.
algorithm
yeah.
heavy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally, like you can find your own certain audience, and let's say like a Trump supporter, he can get what he wants from TikTok. He can get like the most like batshit crazy he can send his TikTok. For
Right.
me, like you can get focused. Like let's say, like literally, you could tell when someone's going through a breakup. Like when I follow somebody, I get breakup TikToks. I'm like, why am I getting this shit? And I'm just like, I think it just depends who you're around with. And I'm just like, dude, I'm on somebody's algorithm, but I could tell like even when I was going through a breakup, I was getting a lot of it, and that shit was honestly not helping.
No,
I was
that's
in
what I'm
that
saying. Like, it's
situation.
super negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Twitter, though, dude, I feel like everybody on Twitter, the reason why Twitter I feel is negative is because everybody on Twitter has the same fucking opinion, and if you disagree with them, they bash you.
The
Yeah,
bandwagon
the-
mentality on
it's
Twitter
so
is
fucking
so
bad.
It's so bad.
And I'm not even just talking about like political shit, bro. I'm talking about like fucking
Anything.
movie opinions, music opinions, sports opinions. Everybody just shits on you, bro, for just like having a different opinion, bro. I got into a whole ass Twitter beef, right?
Right.
Because I deleted Twitter like a while ago. It wasn't because of the Twitter beef. I just was like, Twitter's toxic as fuck, so I deleted it.
Gotcha.
I don't like Eminem. So somebody's tweeted that the game said that he's better than Eminem. I agree with that. I agree with that take. I think the game is better than Eminem.
Okay.
So I tweeted that, like, I agreed with it. The fucking people who just started trying to shit on me in my fucking like comments was ridiculous. Like, two dudes in particular just started like going through my shit, just trying to fucking roast me about shit that had nothing to do with like anything.
With the initial tweet.
So
yeah.
I just kept
That's
tweeting back with him.
fucking
I went on the
crazy.
internet and I found like 30 different no bitches question marks fucking memes, and I just kept replying with the fact that they had no bitches. Like, I just kept using that meme, and they just kept getting more mad.
I remember that because they really kept replying back to you
Like, with
after every
stupid
picture.
shit. All because I fucking said that the game is better than Eminem, and that's like a hot take.
Yeah.
They got butthurt.
They got hella
Like,
fucking
but
butthurt.
like, what are you gonna do going like? What are you gonna achieve going through all that trouble just
Literally
to try
nothing.
to flame you for nothing?
Like, y'all are tweeting paragraphs at me, and I'm not even fucking reading them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And then you can make the argument with Instagram that it'll get to people, not in a sense of like negativity compared to like Twitter per se, but because you're so used to seeing, especially your peers, it's just the highlights. So
Right.
it'll get to people's heads sometimes like, oh shit, man, I might be not doing as much as I should be,
Right,
type shit.
right.
Or whenever they'll post, it won't be as popping as before, type shit. Like I've seen people like kind of stress over the algorithm of the, especially the Instagram algorithm now, where like I don't really see people's posts on the main feed as well, and it'll get to like people.
For me to see
Imagine.
people's posts on the main feed now, they have to repost their stuff on their story, dude. And then I have to
Yeah.
click on it. Like, so every time I post, I put it on my story so people
Yeah.
see it. But like, I think that's fucked up.
And even then, bro, like it's not even like I like, because we're on like social media in general is meant to be consumed at a fast pace, where it's like I sometimes, especially when I'm out, or like I be on social media when I'm out, and I feel like just having to do that extra step is a turn off to me, because I support the homies, don't get me wrong, I love it. But like the fact that we hit like sometimes I just don't feel like I'm legit just tapping on the stories.
Yeah.
No, for real.
But then
Yeah.
it's just like, damn, I really have to like click on the posts and then have another screen to get to the actual post.
Honestly,
Yeah.
though, bro, like,
Yeah.
it's not even one social media in particular, bro. Social media as a fucking whole is just terrible.
yeah,
in general.
it is bad.
Yeah.
I use it. I'm a fucking hypocrite.
Yeah.
I wish I could delete all of my socials and like just like live normally.
Yeah.
But at this point in time, it's almost a requirement to have social media, or else you're gonna be out of
Touch.
everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like you don't fucking. Nobody really watches the news, bro. I don't have fucking cable.
Yeah, I don't have cable. I don't have
Anybody
cable
got-
either.
But I have,
Yeah.
but I have Instagram.
Right.
So it's like, how am I supposed to know what's going on in the world?
Yeah. Yeah.
Instagram, TikTok. That's literally how I get like
All of my news.
all of my news. Yeah. And YouTube, but like YouTube is so like algorithm heavy. I will never get news there.
Yeah, YouTube
And
is
I've
algorithm.
built
Yeah.
up such a long fucking history on YouTube of the algorithm. It'll never
dude.
fucking
Like,
show me news.
You're gonna actually have to go into the search engine and type in the type of news that you want to see just to see this shit.
Yeah.
Cause bro, you're telling me that like we've all definitely had the same fucking YouTube accounts since we were kids, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
like I've been watching fucking video game fashion YouTube my whole life. So that's all I get.
Exactly.
Yeah. And nobody looks at the homepage because like, well, the homepage is literally your shit, the
Yeah.
recommended shit.
But I literally scroll through the homepage a little bit. I see some like people's videos I don't want to fucking watch. Hit subscription button.
Yeah, literally,
and then
bro.
you're good.
Yeah.
It's gotten to the point though where it's even my homepage is just showing me fucking subscription people. I'm not really
Yeah.
getting new people on my homepage.
Do you guys utilize the subscription page? Like, is that what you do when you go on YouTube, or you just use
Yeah.
the homepage?
I use the homepage personally.
I use the homepage personally. Yeah.
I want to expand because you don't want to be stuck with like the same YouTubers you watch like almost every day.
Yeah, for sure. That and like all of my like videos that are daily uploads, they're gonna end up on my homepage anyway.
No, yeah, that too. Yeah.
That's
so I feel
true.
like it's a good mix and match for me for my homepage at least.
Sometimes the homepage is, I don't know if my homepage is trash,
Don't
but
be
like
hidden, bro.
it don't. I just go to my subscription because I know they'll deliver. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, which is fair. Yeah.
but I don't know. Sometimes I see new videos.
It's been hitting for me. Like they're really like, they must be like, whoever is my YouTube agent is doing a good fucking job.
Yeah.
My
YouTube agent?
My YouTube
Yo, you're on
agent.
FBI agent
Yeah,
for
but-
YouTube, bro.
Someone said-
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna like this.
No, 'cause I'm on a
fucking love
this shit.
I'm on a marathon right now. It's like the history of horror movie characters. Like I forgot. I
That
forgot.
actually seems hella interesting.
I forgot what his YouTube channel
Oh,
is.
dude.
But it's him literally like go the history of the Jigsaw character, and it goes through all the Saw movies and like
Oh,
how he
shit.
became to be and shit.
That's tight.
Like that's my niche right now. Like horror movie history
You know what's crazy?
lore.
Damn.
Mine's horror anime, and that's how I got into Berserk. Dude, I
Oh,
really
no.
watched a fucking 28-hour fucking summary video of the whole manga.
20
Damn.
hours
28 hours.
I feel you because I did the same thing with
in
Invincible.
one sitting.
no.
I did
But
the
no,
whole, yeah.
No, usually every time I sleep, you know how like you go to TikTok, right? For me, I actually sometimes just put it on
Yeah.
and then I just let it just like, sometimes I hear some crazy shit like, oh, someone got fucking impaled by a devil or some shit. Or I'm gonna be like, I watched the whole video. I don't know. My YouTube recommend is crazy now because I watched that shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've been on like a Bleach kind of like fucking marathon since the new season coming up, so I'm trying to like re-jog my memory of everything.
Yeah.
I literally watched a 4-hour video of the entire Bleach story summarized.
Yeah.
Jesus, bro! In 4 hours, you could have fucking.
I didn't watch it all in one like sitting either. I just like
Dude,
turn it on
give
every time I
props to
watch
people
YouTube.
doing
Yeah, they're-
that much amount of fucking time and hours to talk about some shit like that.
Imagine the upload for that fucking video.
Bro, that shit probably took like 3 fucking days, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
to like process.
Yeah.
Like they must have really loved the anime.
Would've
or
been 30
fucking
minutes
Berserk.
with
not
me.
to mention most of these, like most of those videos are like 4 hours long, bro. They have like fucking 10 hours worth of footage that they have to edit and cut through.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, they actually like from the guy I was
Dude.
watching people manga panels and everything. I'm like, dude,
That's
that's
crazy.
like, and you put that in one video.
Touch grass.
No, I respect them though. I respect, but
No, respect.
the one time where I was like, "Damn, this is crazy," was when like I forgot. There's several channels that do this, but like they'll do like an explain of an episode, and the episode itself is 30 minutes, but then the video is like 2 hours. It's like, bro, you're making your video longer than the actual
That's
episode.
what I'm saying. And it'll be like
Yeah.
the dumbest shit, bro. You're spending 15 minutes talking about why they wore that outfit, bro. Like, it's like the significance is his little brother used to wear. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like,
I respect them though. I respect them because
yeah, for sure.
Because I like them. I like them when they know how to
Stick
pace their
around,
videos. But
Yeah.
if you're making a 4-hour video on like a like a fucking 2-minute scene, and it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta
yeah.
balance it out, bro.
I feel that.
You
The
gotta.
most
balance
interesting one I watched was like The Last Airbender. You know, Azula. Someone did like a 45-minute like mental health thing about her.
They're just fucking. They're therapists or
I'm
some
not
shit.
gonna lie. That's
Oh.
something I would watch.
That sounds
that shit was-
interesting.
that
No,
shit was
sounds
crazy.
interesting,
That's
bro.
something I would watch.
Like
though.
it's like it talks about how her psyche like led up to that moment. I was
Yeah.
like, dude.
You know what's funny? Someone I saw on my YouTube feed today, like it was if you guys seen Arcane, the League of Legends show, they're like, does fucking Dr. Heimerdinger have fucking PTSD? And then has like a therapist like watch the video, like analyze it. I was like, what the fuck?
But that's just hella funny because you just see the photo of Heimerdinger and then the fucking subject matter.
yeah, exactly.
It's a little fucking guy with a mustache. It's like,
It's like,
We can
does
talk
he have
about it.
PTSD? I was like, what the
Yo, that's fucking clickbait right there, though, bro. Not even clickbait. That's just like an interesting way to draw
Yeah.
somebody in, dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
But apparently he does.
What is your like niche YouTube run right now?
Dude, everyone, my brother makes fun of me for this. Whenever I'm eating, I love watching mukbangs, bro.
Oh no,
I
but
do
those
it
are
all the
great.
time.
Yeah, that's human. Yeah.
Dude, not even like ASMR mukbangs, just like dudes sitting in front of the camera just eating and having a conversation. My brother tells me it's because like since I eat alone, I'm just trying to eat with somebody because I'm lonely. And I'm like, no, dude, that's not it. Like,
But you're not probably the only one. There's like probably
Hella people do that.
no, yeah, I don't know. I just love watching that. Like
I do cooking videos.
cooking
Well,
videos.
Yeah.
Dude, y'all should watch. It says, dude, he lives in South Korea. His name's Ben Dean. I watch it. I watch all of his videos, dude.
Bending over.
Bending.
I thought he was gonna be the guy that took over your YouTube type shit. Remember you said like there's someone watching that one specific
Dude,
Vietnamese
I don't
guy?
know what the fuck happened because sometimes I'd be putting on my YouTube on TVs and shit just to like, you know, like, oh, you want to put like a thing on?
Yeah.
I must have like forgot to log out on somebody's TV because I look at like I've been getting like my YouTube algorithms have been fucked because there's this YouTuber, like he's really good though. He's like this Vietnamese cook named like Quang Tran, and he's hella good because he started off making like, oh, like I made like a Naruto feast for myself,
Right.
and I was like, yeah, this guy's tight. So I watched him, but then I don't know, I left my login on somebody's computer and TV, so my algorithm is fucked around. It's just him. It's just him, and I'm like, why? And I look at my history. Somebody's been watching his videos
It's
for like
just his videos.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
it's like
bro.
10 slides straight of Quang Tran. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I thought you were going like where my whole feed is just Vietnamese now.
Dude, you're gonna post this episode and somebody's gonna message you and be like, bro, that was lucky me, bro.
It was
my
me.
bad."
It was me, my bad.
It was me. I wanted to just watch
It's
a
like,
bunch of
hey,
Quang Tran.
dude, don't call me Ablo. Like,
That's fucking crazy.
Like you even know yourself like who the fuck watches this? Like
No, because I mean,
you start talking mad shit about it, dude. It's like somebody you're really close to. It's like, damn, bro. Like,
I couldn't just watch some Quang Tran, bro.
Bro.
Fuck, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Fucking. So we all admit that before we eat, we have to put a video on real quick.
Yeah.
it's fucking required.
Yeah.
Unless I'm eating with somebody. If I'm
Yeah,
eating
no,
with
yeah.
another
Right,
person,
right.
I
Yeah,
won't. But
yeah.
if I'm eating by myself, I can't fucking start my meal without putting on
I
video,
felt
bro.
that.
Yeah.
I low-key became an iPad kid because I cannot eat without something on.
Yeah.
Even when I was a kid, though, like I had to like turn on the TV
Oh,
and watch
yeah.
something while I
Yeah.
was eating, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Original iPad, the TV, bro.
The TV.
The TV.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bruh. That was a core memory to me too because I remember like I think it was like first or second grade. Like, you know how you have to wake up early, get ready and shit, and you have to wait for your parents to take you to school.
Mm-hmm.
I remember every time I'd like eat breakfast, I managed to, I don't know why they were showing early runnings, but like I managed to watch like a season every day of like America's Best Dance Crew every morning.
Really?
Like not a season, but just an episode from that
Damn.
season every morning. So I got to
Damn.
catch up.
That's tight.
I got to catch up and then watch the latest episode when it came out because I was caught up with the
What
during
was y'all's
breakfast.
like before school TV show? Because I feel like everybody will like just turn on the TV before school and watch something.
I had the most random memory. When you're talking about the food, I was eating fucking pizza rolls. I always just imagined the Adventures of Jackie Chan, the random ass show.
Oh,
That
the
show's a
Jackie
banger,
Chan
dude.
animated show.
Damn.
That shit was tough.
Fucking JetX is like, dude, no one talks about that fucking channel that
Oh,
used to-
JetX?
JetX. I used to watch
JetX.
Power Rangers on
Power
there.
Rangers.
Jet. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
No,
I don't think I
Force.
remember
Hot
that
take.
channel.
Hot take, he gives me a lot of shit. My favorite one was Mystic Force.
That one's a banger, bro.
Dude, he doesn't like it.
I don't. It's not the best.
That's not the best.
It's
but
not
that
the
one's
best.
good. That
Yeah.
one's good. I think my favorite is In Space.
In Space.
Thank you. He got taste.
That's an OG
He
one.
got taste right there. In space
is so hard.
fucking Andros. Andros is probably one of the meanest Red Rangers ever. Andros.
Bro.
Holy shit.
The fucking episode where you have like all of the fucking Power Rangers, like, and it's like a fucking war through the fucking, like, it's like on Earth and shit. There's like different groups of Power Rangers, and Andros is just like, he has to like fucking turn that one girl who turned evil back to good, dude.
Yeah,
that shit
dude.
is such
In
a
Space
banger.
was one of the better
Damn.
Power Ranger seasons.
Or
of
Time
all time.
Force.
Time Force
remember
is
Time
tough
Force.
too.
Time Force was the most emotional Power Rangers I've ever seen in my life.
Shit.
Just want to die in that shit.
Bro, it was just so emotional for
Yeah.
no fucking reason.
That one had the most, like, because every Power Rangers has a extra ranger. They like to call him like the sixth
The
ranger.
Sixth Ranger, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then that I feel like that had the most edgiest sixth ranger.
What was the sixth? Oh, the
Quantum
fucking red
Red.
one with like the jaggedy arrow. on
Jaggedy
it?
arrow
Yeah,
with the
that
black
shit was
outline.
hard.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know Power Rangers like that. I like fucking Jungle Fury. I seen that one.
Jungle Fury?
Fury.
I didn't watch Jungle Fury.
I didn't watch. That was like the
I watched
end of my
Wild
time.
Force. It was similar.
Yeah. And then
So if you weren't a Power Rangers kid, what kid were you?
Dragon Ball Kid. I was
That's
watching
such
like
a cooler answer.
I was because I was when I was little I was just watching like DVDs of like because I was in China and shit. So
Oh, yeah,
fucking
that's right,
No TV
yeah.
and shit. It was either like just Chinese cartoons and then I don't remember and Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Dang, and you were watching it as a kid. I mean, I'd watched some as a kid too, but not.
Yeah,
I never got into Dragon Ball, but I got into Dragon Ball Z.
yeah. I was hella into Dragon Ball.
And I got really into GT also.
GT. People hate on it, but it's low key fire.
Hot take, GT has the best character designs out of all of
Oh,
Dragon
yeah.
Ball.
Oh no, facts.
Facts.
No.
So Super Baby was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro,
Super
Super
Baby.
Baby is so hard.
Yeah.
That's such a dope
He's
like
tough.
character.
Goten had a cool design in that show. Like,
Oh, that's true. But I don't know. Fucking Pan.
dude, the fact that they didn't make Super Saiyan God look like Super Saiyan 4 pisses me off because Super Saiyan 4 is the
Just change
perfect
the color of his hair.
Bro, the Super Saiyan 4 is literally the perfect design for Super Saiyan God.
To be honest.
And the fucking fusion, bro.
That
the
shit's
fusion's
so
fucking hard. Where the
hard.
hair turned fucking red.
yeah, that was the
Bro.
OG red hair.
Yeah, and their fur was like brown and shit.
Yeah. SJ4 Gogeta, tough.
Now the highest like Ultra Instinct, right?
Ultra Instinct and fucking was it Vegeta's super death ego god.
Ultra Ego.
Ultra
Ego,
ego
yeah.
death god of
I don't
destruction.
know. Super
Vegeta.
doesn't really hit the same for me.
Super, I don't know, bro. I like Super and I'm watching Super, but I just feel like they made Goku like way too stupid in Super.
Oh, for real? I never really
like
like
as a
gave it a
just
chance.
intellect.
Like, yeah,
Like,
bro.
wise?
Like, he was way smarter in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that's true. He's just like a like the first episode. He's just like a fucking farmer bumpkin. Like
Bro, he's like a fucking idiot who just likes to fucking fight now. Like, I mean, he was that before.
He was, but like,
But not as bad.
yeah. It's like they're
I don't
doing
know.
the like. It's like when shit goes on for too long.
like beating a dead horse.
No, like, cause this wasn't my era, but like how The Simpsons used to be good apparently, and then now it's just commodified.
Grew up on The Simpsons.
Yeah, same thing happened to Family Guy, and then
Right.
on a more personal level, the same thing happened to SpongeBob. Old SpongeBob is way better than the new episodes because they just
Like it was supposed to end at the movie, right?
yeah.
They definitely should have.
Yeah, so maybe Dragon Ball Super is, but not to the same extent, but like it's getting there.
I feel like
I
with
agree with that.
Simpsons and SpongeBob though, like I feel like it turned into like because both of them were like record breakers for like the longest running TV show.
yeah,
I just feel like they're trying to milk it.
Like, why stop it?
And,
Yeah.
and it's still a really big like commodity. Like
yeah.
Oh, for sure. That's just like core pop culture.
One of
Yeah.
one of my friends got hella pissed off because they made like a spin-off show about Patrick, and it was like
when he went to summer camp.
something like that.
Shit's so stupid.
It was
bro.
the summer
What
camp
the
one, and then there
fuck?
was one where it was like legit just about Patrick and his family. It was like Patrick's house or some shit. I don't even know.
what the fuck?
But then my friend was like,
It's
"Bro,"
like Full House, but it's Patrick. Like,
but they were like,
It's funny itself.
he was actually pissed. Like he made a tweet about it. It's like this is such a disrespectful like cause to Steven Hillenberg's name. Like he's rolling in his
No,
grave
because
right now.
he deadass said that he did not want any spin-offs, and he said that he wanted it to end at a certain point,
He
and
did.
they did not listen to any of his
They
needs.
didn't. It's
So
bullshit.
SpongeBob is still running.
It is.
I
It's
think.
still
I
running.
believe it
It
might
is.
be. I could be
Holy
wrong.
shit.
I hope to God that fucking Patrick spinoff didn't actually go
Dude,
off.
you want to know which one's really bad too? Is
What?
Fairly Odd Parents. They kept going with Fairly Odd Parents. I think it's still going. I might be wrong, but like when we were like
They
way
never
too old
ended
for, bro. Not only did they never end it, but they made Cosmo and Wanda have another child. So now there's two main characters. It's like Timmy and then some random girl, and they share godparents.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, because you know what was supposed to be the definite end? Channel Chasers.
Was that the one where they had the fucking? They just kept going through all of the pop culture
yeah.
references.
Yeah, and they had
They had like the Star Wars one and like the
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
That shit was sick, bro.
That shit was-
I,
that was
I
sup-
love that episode.
that was supposed to be the final episode.
That's
Really?
the best fucking episode.
It was the
Yeah.
best episode. That was
Yeah.
the best fucking.
That was mine too
And
because
they had the fucking muffin, and like you took a bite out of the muffin, and like, and the monkey took a bite out of the muffin, and then just turned it into Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I forgot about the
the
muffin.
fuck?
Holy shit, dude.
Damn.
However, I feel like if
However.
they ended it, we wouldn't have had the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. That shit was tough to me.
that happened after.
I think so.
oh, the crossover.
I think so. I might be
Damn.
wrong.
Remember the live action Fairly Odd Parents
With fucking- with Drake Bell?
I don't even want to talk about
Drake
it.
Jesus
Campana?
Christ!
And the girl from Victorious is fucking what's her name? The nerdy shit.
Oh yeah.
As a fuck.
Trixie.
No, Trixie
Trixie.
was the baddie.
Yeah.
Trixie was the baddie.
Wait, no, that was definitely a kid. I didn't mean like.
Okay, when we were that age.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
when I was that age, yeah.
Yeah, when we were 10,
She was the female love interest of Timmy.
With the
Yeah,
braces,
that-
right? With the
yes.
braces.
no.
no the pink headband.
Trixie was like
The
the
taller
she
one?
was
The
like
Asian
the
girl.
popular one.
Oh yeah, no, but that wasn't supposed to be the love interest. It was supposed to be the girl with the braces.
Ah, fuck! I want to say it was like it wasn't Trina. What the fuck?
Trina
But you know,
was
there were
Victorious.
two
Trina from
girls.
Victorious.
There were
Yeah,
two.
she played Trixie.
No, but there were two girls, weren't there? There was Trixie, the popular one,
Yeah.
and then there was like a nerdy one with braces.
Yeah, the live action he got with the nerdy one.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I just remember there was a live action one.
They also
Yeah.
made a live actions Christmas special
For
for Fairly Odd Parents.
With Drake Bell?
Yeah, that shit was
That's
terrible.
crazy.
oh god, I don't want to go through that.
And also
Goodness.
recipes to Drake Bell's career.
Nah, bro, this man, he's like a super huge fucking Latin singer in Mexico now.
But didn't he get like?
He did actually. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
yeah,
That
yeah.
man fucking got arrested
Yeah.
for child endangerment.
child endangerment.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Wonder
Wow.
what he's. I wonder if he did he go to jail for that. I
I
don't
think
think
so.
so.
He pleaded guilty,
Uh-huh.
but now I think he's just in somewhere in Latin America.
Damn, I didn't know he knew English, fucking Spanish.
No, I think
He's
he
Hispanic.
legit.
I didn't know he was Hispanic. That's
I
crazy.
thought he just changed his last name.
Yeah, I thought he just changed his last name to Bell
Just
to
like a
Campana.
fucking white dude who
No,
just
yeah,
like
I swear to
decided.
God,
I
it's-
think I want to be
Yeah,
Mexican.
that's-
Like,
That's what I thought.
No,
I was like,
he's not Hispanic, bro. I think he legit just fucking had
I'm like 99% sure he's Hispanic.
no way.
I
Is he
think
really?
he just changed
I
his
thought
name
he,
from
like,
Drake
like his-
Bell to
like his
Drake
music-
Campana, and then he moved to fucking Mexico, right?
I can't use my phone.
Okay, I got you.
My phone's
I thought
filming.
the story was like he tried out here. He's white, but his music popped off better in Mexico type shit.
No, he sings in Spanish.
He sings in Spanish now.
Bro, on everything I love, he's Hispanic, bro.
On everything he loves.
Everything that you love.
You're really banking on Hispanic Drake
call
Bell.
him-
If I'm wrong, bro,
You calling me a truther?
I ain't calling you a liar.
I ain't calling you a truther. Bruh. Oh, he is. What are the results, man?
What are the results? Fucking More, bro.
I swear to God, he's like Polish and German.
Are these Hispanic last names Robin Dodson and
Joe.
Okay,
Bell?
but look up his ethnicity though.
Here, let me fucking do this shit too.
No, it says Drake said growing up in Southern California, there's always been Mexican influence, especially where I grew up.
So he's a fan
But
of the
does
Latin.
that mean that he's not Hispanic?
Those are his quotes, so that means that he's claiming that he's not Hispanic. He's just influenced.
Bro,
Because-
just fucking look up Drake Bell.
It's what I'm saying, telling me, fool. I'm gonna say no.
He's looking at his whole biography right now.
Bro, still haven't given me a fucking like hard set answer, bro. Like,
Look at the parent's last name. Is this on his phone?
Bro, it's not telling me. Okay, ethnicity:
it's
English,
not.
Scottish, Scandinavian, possibly other.
He's
Well,
not Hispanic,
I'll
bro.
take
He's
my
not
L.
Hispanic.
I'll take my L. I'll take my L.
10 minutes to.
And if he's not Hispanic, Drake Bell, what the fuck?
Drake, yeah. So his birth name is Jared Drake Bell. So Drake is also his middle name as well as
His name's
Aubrey.
Jared?
Yeah, his name
Wow.
is Jared Drake Bell.
There's something about the Drakes, bro. 'cause
Jared Drake Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, fuck Jared.
Drake is also his middle name.
Yeah, because Drake is Aubrey Drake Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Champagne Poppy Drake is also
Champagne Poppy.
That's both of them. Both of them were. Was Degrassi and Nickelodeon, right? Or.
Degrassi was a Canadian TV show.
That
It was
yeah.
it was picked up
by Teen Nick.
by Teen Nick.
Teen Nick. So
Teen
technically,
Nick.
they're both. I guess. Well, he's not from Nickelodeon, but they were both in like those shows.
Nickelodeon.
And they
You know
both
what
have
else
the
was a Canadian TV show? They got picked up by Disney. Was My Life with Derek.
Yeah.
My
Oh my
Life with
God.
That's
Derek?
why there's so much weird sexual tension because it's not a Disney show.
There's so much weird sexual.
Yeah, they just picked it up,
tension.
Have you
right?
seen that show, bro?
Yeah, you have.
Like, dude, they're fucking step siblings, and they like are giving each other the fuck me eyes like
Yeah.
every fucking episode.
Yeah,
What
there
the
was a scene
fuck?
where it's like, dude,
He's like, "You're my brother." He's like, "Step brother."
yeah, they played the music.
They played the music.
Yeah, they played the music.
That's the start of it, man.
Step.
That's what I'm saying,
Brother. Step bro, I'm stuck.
I bet you.
Step bro, I'm stuck.
That's what-
that
that's
was the original Step
That
bro
was the
video.
original,
dog.
yeah.
That's when Pornhub was like, oh, we gotta.
We gotta capitalize
That's
on
our
that.
scripts.
Disney
Yeah,
picked it
so
up.
we
Got
actually
it.
based Step Bro porn off of My Life of Derek.
Derek.
Like,
Disney picked it up. We got it too.
It planted the seed for everybody. That's what it did.
that's crazy.
That is wild.
Life with Derek planted the the step incest seed. That's sick.
Sickening.
What the fuck did this conversation turn into?
It was.
Wait, yeah, how did we get
It
here? What
went
were we
from
talking about?
cartoon. It went from like childhood shows to like Fairly Odd Parents to Drake Bell's Ethnicity.
Crazy.
That's tough, dude. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
So he's not Hispanic.
I for sure.
How do we go from that to fucking Step Bro porn? Like,
It's like Power Rangers, man. Fuck.
Oh, we went from Power Rangers. We started from
Rangers to
fucking
Step
Power
Bro porn, bro.
Rangers.
all right, next topic, bro. Next topic.
I don't even know how to segue that because before it'd be like
There's
similar
no way to
topics.
segue
There's
it,
no-
bro.
no,
Just
just
be like,
none.
so
Bro.
speaking of Step Brother porn,
Yeah, just fucking lay the intro out raw, bro.
Okay, fuck it.
Mm.
This is the closest topic. I'm gonna just try it. Would you rather never nut again? Wait, let me finish.
that segues perfectly, bro. What the fuck? So speaking of porno,
Would you rather?
Would you rather never nut again, or never listen to music again?
I would never nut again, bro.
Yeah.
You know what these
Yeah.
motherfuckers thought before? Because I was going through my whole phase, and then I was just like, no, I already know my answer. And they're like, damn. I'm disappointed anyways. I was like, what? You would rather give up music? Dude, I'd rather give up nutting. You thought I was all that much?
Yeah, this is probably an easy take, huh?
Yeah.
No, because I can still have sex and not nut.
But what if you can't have sex?
That's a
Like I just
workaround.
can't get hard.
You just can't.
Or
So,
like, do I lose my
so-
dick?
Damn.
So you can listen to music, but you can edge yourself so hard.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can edge yourself.
That
You
was
just
probably
never
the
nut.
best, like, fucking, what's it called? Like a leeway? You found the best, like, leeway for this answer then.
Yeah.
But you can't make kids.
You
I
can
get-
adopt
Yeah, I got.
You can
You could adopt.
It's called dogs. Or one dog.
one dog.
One dog.
I fuck with multiple dogs.
The most I'll do is like 2. I feel like.
Yeah, 2.
2 dogs?
Maybe
Two dogs.
3 if I'm really.
I want a
feeling
dog
it.
If
and a
they're
cat.
small, 3.
Yeah.
If they're
yeah.
big, 2.
Yeah.
I think 2.
I think 3 is good. Like if you have like 2 like younger dogs and 1 like really old dog.
Yeah, one that's like out on its way.
Yeah, like because I'm like usually like old dogs, they'll just fucking go and lay down somewhere all day.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, so speaking of kids, right?
Okay.
Or fucking being a parent slash guardian to whatever you want to do. Whatever you want. Whatever, bro. This is whatever, bro. Okay, so if you were to have kids, adopted or biological, right? Doesn't matter. How old are you gonna give your kids a cell phone?
Are we talking like
the phones that we
iPhone?
have? Yeah, the iPhone. Because I know I've asked people this question before, and they'd be like, "Oh, I'll give them like a flip phone when they're like a kid."
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely like a flip phone when they're a kid.
yeah, because you know.
But when we have kids, do you think they'll still be around?
Flip phones?
Yeah.
Like you think it's only gonna be like
smartphones,
Yeah.
that's actually a great point because I don't
think,
remember the
right?
last time you could
I think
buy.
it's only gonna be smartphones because
Yeah.
I literally like, bro, the shitty phones nowadays are still like touchscreen, like internet accessible phones.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's,
Like
like,
you can go
shitty
on
Android
YouTube
ones.
and you can go on like Chrome and all that shit still.
I think I have to give my child a phone like when they're young, but I think I would personally, just because like I can see the damage that's done from like giving a younger person like access to the internet as like vast as it is, I would have to put like an extreme child lock on their phone.
I felt that.
yeah.
I felt that.
To pace themselves. Because I didn't know fucking pace myself.
Dude, there was no reason that I'm fucking 13 years old and I'm able to watch fucking the Pain Olympics. Have you seen that shit?
Yeah, that's true. Holy shit.
Seeing a drill.
I should not be a 13-year-old watching videos of grown men cutting their dicks off. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
or looking at the famous 2 girls, 1 cup. Like, no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There was a while where I couldn't even think of that video without almost throwing up. Like, just the
Yeah.
thought of it, I almost threw up.
Oh my god.
Like, when I saw the reactions, the reactions that crazy. I watched it. I was like, oh, they were.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
no,
when I watched
they
it,
weren't-
I didn't make it very far in the video, and I fucking puked my brains out, bro. That shit was the nastiest thing I've ever seen.
Damn, and you were a kid too, huh? Like everybody.
Yeah, I was a
else.
fucking
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Like, why am I
Like-
watching that shit? I feel like that segues into like, bro, like people want to wonder why Gen Z is so fucked up. It's because you gave us access to the fucking internet so young.
Facts.
And
Yeah.
like, there's two major things. Obviously, there's other things that play a part into why Gen Z is so fucked up. But 2 major things that I've noticed: 1, you gave us access to the internet to where we can watch the most fucked up, gruesome videos as possible on the internet.
Yep.
We can watch any type of fucking porno you can think of at like 15, bro. Like 15,
Yeah.
you can watch any porn you can think of.
Exactly.
That fucks with a kid's brain.
And even then,
yeah.
like, sorry not to
No, you're good, bro.
cut you off, but like even like as little kids, like you see those funny like pictures of like kids, they'll have their YouTube search history on their little iPad or whatever, and it'd be like girls kissing or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, even then, like kids are already like horny, like low key.
Yeah.
So you could like if you're not careful what you lock on it, they'll find the actual
That's
porn
what I'm
even at a
saying. And
younger
it's
age.
like, I'm not sitting here saying that like our parents, when they were kids, they didn't fucking steal their dad's fucking Playboy magazines.
Yeah.
But bro, they
had to
weren't
work
able to
for
watch
it.
fucking double penetration videos.
Yeah,
like,
right.
the fuck?
Yeah.
No,
And-
dude. When I was 4, I caught my dad's
No
history.
fucking BBC.
Dude,
fucking-
like no, it was fuck big black booties. I was like, what?
Wait. Dial it back real quick. So you found instead of finding your dad's magazine, you found a search history that said fucking big black booties.
Yes,
Wow.
it was like it was
That's
Windows
crazy.
XP on a browser. I was like, oh, dude, what is the
damn,
F
your
word?
dad was ahead of his time.
Dude, I saw the video. It was a whole website. It's not even like Pornhub. It was a website.
it's
Just-
a big black booty website.
Dude, I swear to God, I felt like I looked at Medusa, bro. Like my shit.
what the fuck?
Medusa?
My dick turned into stone at that point. I was like, dude, I swear to God, I blame my dad for that shit, dude. Because I was like, dude, what is this shit? And then that's what I did. Went down the rabbit hole.
Wow.
He said,
Crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy.
I got bricked up right away.
No, the other thing that I feel like fucked with Gen Z is the fact that, from a super young age, dude. Like I'm literally in the 2nd grade, and I come into class every single year, and I just see, oh, it's 9/11 memorial. I'm like fucking 7 years old.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm just like learning about the most like tragic fucking thing that's happened in recent U.S. history. Like every day, I mean, every single year until the day I graduate. Like, you think that's not gonna fuck with a fucking, like, that desensitizes us?
Exactly.
Yeah, like in middle school.
Yeah, no, yeah. I feel like we hella got desensitized, especially at least in the most recent years. Whenever 9/11 would happen, there would be like hella memes about it.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty bad. Like we had like in
Yeah.
middle school, like a Holocaust survivor like come to our school type shit.
Mm-hmm.
There was kids. I remember just like watching his presentation. They were believing that shit and they were not paying attention. And I got to the teacher too, but there's people out there who
Yeah.
don't believe that shit because they're desensitized, thinking, oh, like this did this really happen type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or not even that they don't believe it. They're just like they just don't have empathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For it, just because it's been brought up every single
Just
year.
Because, like, bro, like, the internet has literally fucked with people's brains so much. Everybody is so incredibly desensitized to everything.
It really is. Yeah.
Like this year, did you guys notice any posts about 9/11? Nothing. Right?
I just saw a couple
you
fucking
didn't you didn't
memes.
see as much
Yeah.
as you would like
back
the
then.
previous
Yeah.
years.
And I feel like kids nowadays, like, I could be wrong. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have, like, younger siblings who are in school still.
Yeah.
But, like, are these kids still getting, like, 9/11 shit, like, I don't want to say crammed down your throat because I don't want to be disrespectful because it's
Yeah.
still, like, a very sad thing in history.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I'm still going to fucking say, like, are they getting 9/11 fucking crammed down their throats?
No, as much as we did.
As much as we did?
Yeah. I don't know. Actually, that's a good question.
Because when we were growing up, that was very recent.
Yeah.
When we were in elementary school, that was very recent.
Yeah.
Like growing up.
But
So
these
it's
kids weren't
like-
even born.
exactly. So like your question, dude, are they like getting
Like, are they still, like, getting that? Because, like, bro, I was born in 2000. I'm literally probably, like, the last fucking, like, group of kids who was alive going through school. Like, that witnessed that. Like, that, not necessarily witnessed, but, like, was, like, alive during that.
right?
Yeah, we are the tail end of it because
So it's
like,
like, now it's like, are they teaching fucking 9/11 to these kids like how they taught us about Pearl Harbor?
I don't know.
Because,
Like,
like, when
just
our,
in history.
when our fucking parents or like when our grandparents or whoever, like, when they were growing up, they probably learned about Pearl Harbor like how we learned about 9/11.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. We should get an old head on the show.
An old head.
How will we do that?
I don't
We
really
all have parents, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
having a parent on the show. That's crazy though.
That's-
My
yeah,
dad
that's-
would, dude, he'd always say, like, just watching how we have social media, we're like a different type of people.
A different type of people.
Yeah.
I think we
Different.
definitely are.
There's no
Completely,
fucking
yeah.
human like the type of human that is Gen Z, bro. Because nobody grew up how we grew up. I feel like there's other generations. They could have similarities in the way that they grew up.
The closest is the millennials.
Yeah, but like, dude,
even
the
then-
millennials were like teenagers coming out of their teenage years when social media like even just was like invented.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now they're like bro, there's some people, like, there's some millennials that were like fucking graduated and like like not necessarily Instagram because that definitely came like after they were like way graduated, but like just like Facebook and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's just so tame now compared to like the shit that Zoomers see nowadays. I feel like.
Zoomers, is that what they call us?
Yeah.
Well,
Gen
me at
Z.
least. You you Gen Z? I'm Gen Z too.
I'm
Yeah.
in like the middle. I'm like in because fuck, I'm showing my age here. But like
Bro, you say that like you're an old man, bro. Like,
thank you for making me feel not old.
you are
You're not
20
that.
fucking
Yeah,
years
you're
old,
not
bro.
even that old.
You don't even look old. Literally, we
Are
went
you
to,
23 or 24? Are you, bro?
he's not even
That's
old.
not even. That's young as shit.
You're
bro.
still a
Thank you.
Zoomer. Zoomer
No.
is like 95 till like now, but it's
Gotcha.
like, but it's like there's a very like different like distinction between the 95 to like 2002 to like the even 2003 because they're all like 18 now.
I saw this
and then,
fucking
like that and on
Yeah.
because that 2004 and on are like the iPad kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this meme and it was like if you were born before 96, you're a millennial. If you're born after 2005, you're a Gen Z. If you're born in between, you're a black-eyed pea.
Hey, that's hella true though, because they were on our ass.
Good night.
We couldn't avoid black eyed peas, bro.
You're a good night, dude. Yeah, that was
You
like
are
the
Will
whole
I Am.
discography. Literally, my parents like put me on Black Eyed Peas, dude. My sister was like blackwash, like. That's all.
What did you say? Instead of whitewash, it's blackwash. That's insane, dude. Relax, bro.
We gotta cut that one. We gotta cut that one, bro. That's a Patreon cut. If you want to see what Blaze said, subscribe to our Patreon.
did
That's
you
not even
say?
out
Deep in
yet.
the hard drive cut, bro.
That's the hard drive.
Sometimes I don't even think what I say. Sometimes because that
we
no,
only
that
show
full-
our friends.
Bro, we're
this.
posting this on the internet, bro. Like,
We're cutting that much.
Chill, dude. Hell no.
Oh,
Fuck that.
Okay, sorry. No, I said brainwash. Like literally, like that's
Oh, okay.
all we heard. Sorry,
That was a huge misstep. God damn.
We're talking about it. That's all we listened to back then.
Damn.
Talking about that.
y'all were just listening
Fuck.
to Boom 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 every day, bro.
That was my sister's favorite song.
Boom, boom,
That's
boom.
crazy.
boom, boom, pow.
Let's get it started.
Okay, but talking about like social media, I feel like we lost a
Fucking
lot of
Fergie.
like genuine like interactions. Like my dad, when I would tell like, oh, we met on Discord, my dad would be like, dude, I used to go to like my friend's place at 2:00, but I don't even know if he's there. I'll go up to the door, ask him if you want to play games or whatever. And even he said like thinking about hitting people in the DMs is crazy to him. He said back in the day, he would have to find the girl's name. Let's say her name is Trinity Wynn. He would fucking have to go through a phone book.
Oh,
And guessing,
pages,
dude,
bro.
you have to be like, oh, I have to guess. Oh, I have to. He literally told me he went through like 6 people's like random households. Be like, hey, is she there? He's like, oh no, okay, let's try this number.
Oh my
Like, dude, back then it was an adventure for him to get game.
It's so accessible for us.
yeah,
It's so accessible, and even then, I feel like to us that is fucking wild. Cause
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Cause like putting pressure like that. If somebody put that type of pressure today, they'll think you're fucking insane.
That's true.
Well, it's just so different now. But like the thing that's the saddest part about it, and we were talking about this earlier, is, bro, the fact that you have so many options now.
Yeah.
That shit fucked up everything. The fact that a girl or a guy, but like I feel like it's more so with girls because like most of the time guys are trying to like win the favor of a woman and slide into their DMs. So like these girls, like, dude, they have a million fucking options in their DMs. They have a million options. So it's like it takes all type of significance out of it. Like relationships don't mean as much because like not to fucking bring up Andrew Tate, fuck that guy, but he said that if like back in the day, you'll date a girl, and if you break up with that girl, you never see them again. Like
Right.
you never see
Okay.
them ever again.
Yeah.
So like nowadays, like you break up with somebody, you have all the access in the world to fucking stalk their Instagram,
Yeah, and people
see
do.
how they're doing. People do it. Like that's
do,
why
yeah.
it's so toxic for people nowadays. Like the fact that like relationships don't mean anything, like mean as much anymore, it just stems back to the fact that social media has just made it so you have so many options. Like you can get rid of somebody and find somebody new the next day nowadays. But back in the day, it's like you found a girl or like a guy or whatever. Like that relationship meant so much more because you didn't know if you were ever going to find anybody like them again, and you didn't know if you were ever going to see that person ever again.
Yeah.
So people
That's
cherish
true.
these things more.
And it's funny because I've been like, it's becoming a more common topic to talk about nowadays because I was really thinking about this. Like I thought this idea might have been a little too far-fetched, but I'm glad that there's been several TikToks I've seen of it. But like the point is that because of social media, it's like warping our brains because we are seeing too many baddies than we're supposed to.
It's insane. It's fucking insane.
Because like before, like because there was no social media, like a baddie was really like Aphrodite type shit.
Crazy shit.
But like now, because we see so many baddies on social media, it's like a norm.
Because before you literally had to go outside.
Dude,
you had to
yeah.
like go do shit.
yeah. And I think part of the reason why I had to delete Twitter, bro, is because I'll scroll through Twitter and I'll just see a fucking some lady's butthole, bro. Like
That's fucking
No, it was
fact,
the crazy
bro.
thing.
That's-
Twitter be hella horny.
I used to follow that, but I had to stop because I had friends who would like that shit and expose themselves to what they were liking.
Oh my god! Ever since Twitter put people's likes on the timeline, it's like it was lightweight unavoidable.
Yeah.
It was like you're gonna see some ass.
dude, that's what I'm saying. It's unavoidable. Like towards the end of me, like, because I haven't had Twitter since like fucking November. I do not miss that shit. But it was like, bro, I could go because like I try to like make it to where I'm not seeing that kind of content as much because I feel like that shit's poison to the brain.
Yeah.
And like I just don't want to see it as much because I don't want to fuck with my fucking mental from it. So it's like I'll go through and it's like if I was following any accounts that would like show any of that stuff, like I would unfollow it. But then it's like people you follow, they like that shit. They'll retweet that shit.
That's facts.
So it's like it's just on the timeline. So I was like that and some other fucking reasons is like I just was like, you know what, let me delete Twitter. It's getting to the point, bro, where I might fucking delete TikTok too. Cause I'm literally on TikTok and it's just like every other video, at least my For You page. It's just like some bitch shaking ass, bro. Like
Damn.
I'm proud that I really got rid of that too. Like, because TikTok's algorithm, as soon as you download the account, it's already horny.
horny, bro.
It happened with the OG Box account.
Yeah.
It happened with the OG Box account. We literally made that account that day, and it's just horny shit.
Yeah, and it's not like because I hate it when like because now I've seen the two sides of the coin because somebody would talk about like their For You page on TikTok or on Twitter and they'll get flamed in the comments or replies saying like, oh, you know that's algorithmic, right? So this says more about you. But no, but like, which is true.
It's also
fuck that point as well because that was a fresh account.
Exactly.
That was a fresh account.
It's also
Yeah.
about the people that's on the app, and the app sees what people like. So there's gonna, if you're a brand new account, it's gonna push shit.
and it's
that
gonna
other
push
people
attractive
fucking
people.
like.
Yeah, it's gonna push attractive people. Yeah.
For sure, yeah. I don't know. It's just like it's getting really bad. I feel like it's like and the fact that like to take it back to like we were talking about earlier is like, dude, the fact that a 13-year-old can go on TikTok and he just has all this fucking like provocative stuff for that young mind to see,
Yeah.
dude. And don't get me wrong, like we were talking about earlier, like they're still in their fucking parents' Playboy magazines, but it was not this deep.
Yeah, the fucking accessibility to the baddies is a lot more than before.
Because all it takes is a search. All it
That
takes
too,
is a
if you
search.
really want to go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All it takes is one search, and then you can just see whatever you want.
It's poison.
Yeah. But I mean, I've also seen some good stuff come out of it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about all the negative sides of social media. There's a ton of upsides.
I fuck with TikTok.
When it's healthily done, it I could see it really like actually progressing society to a certain extent as well.
But honestly though, like obviously there's good things that come out of it, but is there a way to make it healthy? Like I just don't think so.
I don't know.
Just see all your intentions.
Because I'm starting to get like cool stuff on there. Well, I mean, I've been because I managed to filter out my
But
For
you're
You
making
page.
a conscious effort to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like what you're saying is like make it healthy as if you just go on it without even thinking. It's just.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
and you don't
like-
see like toxic things to the mind, you know.
But then like that would. I would feel like it would have to be like some kind of advanced like filtered search that you can pretty much design
Yeah.
yourself, but like
you got to put
I don't
effort to make that though.
You
It's
still
like
have to put
nobody
effort,
can just
yeah.
like straight up download the app and like just automatically it's like a healthy app to be on.
yeah,
That's a fair point. That's a fair
Also,
point.
like I'm not even talking about healthy in the aspect of seeing like fucking ass on the timeline. I'm talking about healthy as in like every post you see is a dopamine hit. Every single post you see is a dopamine hit. So you're getting an unhealthy amount of dopamine hits. So you're literally like that shit is super unhealthy. It causes addictive tendencies, especially
does.
TikTok.
It does.
Every video
Yeah.
is a dopamine hit. Every tweet is a dopamine hit.
Well, yeah, I'm addicted to the point where like TikTok tells me like hold up, you're scrolling too long.
I
get-
blocked that guy.
Dude,
yeah, I hate those ads. I'm not scrolling too
but
long.
for
I just
me,
scroll
yeah,
through
for
two
me,
videos.
I'm just like, is it pretty bad? I just like, you know, fuck it. You know, I'm still going through.
yeah,
this shit.
it's not that bad, bro.
I'm pretty sure like 100 other people are doing it. Yeah.
Then you look at the clock and you're like, damn, I've been
Yeah.
scrolling on TikTok for 4 hours, bro. Like,
It's like
I
fuck,
kept
my break's
that guy
over.
on just so I avoid that. Because it is annoying, but it does work. Like, for me, I'm like,
It didn't work for
shit.
me, dude.
You just have to go.
Yeah, I
fuck
just
that
kept
guy.
going.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
But
I deleted
fine.
TikTok for like a couple days, and then I relapsed. I downloaded that shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
But
it
I
is
don't know.
addicting. Like
it is.
Like when your For You page hits.
You know how bad it's gotten to the point to where like people are so addicted to social media that they can't even find the time to do other unhealthy shit like watch TV or play video games because they're so addicted to scrolling. That's bad.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, TikTok at a point has done that to me. There's been times towards like I literally am sitting there, I'm like, oh, I could watch a movie right now. Oh, I could play a video game right now. Other things that are not necessarily the most healthy for a human to do.
Right.
But I'm literally like, I'd rather scroll on TikTok for a couple hours. That's part of the reason why I deleted TikTok for a couple days. I'm like more healthy with it now because me taking a couple days off like kind of made me reel it back.
Yeah.
But like, that's bad. People would rather scroll than to even do something as little as watch a fucking movie.
Yeah. Because that also fucks up their attention span, and
Yeah.
they can't sit through the fucking movie.
My attention span has low-key gotten kind of fucked up a little bit from that, and I'm like working on fixing it.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that because it's gotten to the point where I couldn't watch like long form videos for just a quick minute. Like I as soon as I realized that I couldn't watch like my favorite YouTube videos, like the niche ones that are long as fuck, I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I gotta like retrain my mind a little bit. But like it was like a short period. But
Yeah.
I feel where you're coming from. Where like can't even watch a movie if you wanted to.
Yeah. The thing about me is I'm more addicted to YouTube than I am to fucking TikTok. So I rather go on YouTube, and all the videos I watch is like 8 to 10 minutes long.
I feel it. I used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I can go all day without going on TikTok, but I have to watch at least one YouTube video.
Damn, that's actually wild.
Yeah. That's me though.
But like that's low-key good compared to being on TikTok for like hours because you got lost in it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I would dead ass get lost in TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
I'll come home from work and I would just lay in bed and I would just fucking scroll.
I don't get me wrong. I've definitely gotten lost in TikTok, but I don't know. Something about YouTube is so much more appealing to me, just to me.
Because I mean, like, not to knock on TikTok, but like, even the content, because you put more work onto it, you could feel like a little bit more human from it.
Yeah,
because they
right.
work so hard in it, and it's a longer video.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because with TikTok, you could literally just shoot real quick and then make the cuts,
and then it'll just blow up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's gonna get worse, bro. Elon Musk is not necessarily Elon Musk, fucking
Fucking
Mark
Elon Musk.
Zuckerberg.
Uh-huh.
Like they're all trying to like make VR like the thing, dude.
Bro, I really hope VR doesn't become like the next fucking big
like just
thing
imagine
where-
like you're just everybody's just stuck in a virtual reality world.
Yeah, that's
That
I
sounds
think-
fucking terrible.
Yeah, I feel like it might become prominent, but the way they're trying to progress it right now is ass.
yeah.
The metaverse.
Dude,
fuck
the
metaverse,
graphics for
bro.
that are so ass. Nobody's gonna want to go on that shit.
Bro,
Also, like, what happened to what the fuck were they like? Why am I not thinking of the fucking name right now? But like,
Of what? What were they doing?
it was like the pictures.
NFTs.
NFTs. Why are like what happened to NFTs?
because the fucking
bro?
market crashed, the stock market crashed,
really?
everything fucking crashed. Yeah.
But it's like, and everyone's talking about NFTs are the future, bro. I swear to God, NFTs
Where-
were
where-
here and gone like a trend, bro.
Where
It
the
was
fuck is
funny.
NFTs now?
It was funny. It was like the way
Yeah,
NFTs
where-
fell off for the same. Was the same fall off to the forex motherfuckers?
The forex motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
The craziest part though, bro, people spent millions on NFTs,
Yeah.
millions, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They really thought it was the fucking future.
And like, if it hasn't fallen off already, it definitely took a fat ass plummet.
Mm-hmm. No way, bro. I don't know. I feel like VR should stay in its like niche. Stay in this like little niche, like video game or like
Bro,
something
I have
else.
no fucking desire to live
Me
in
neither.
a fake world.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I want a VR headset just so I can play scary game, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
That is it. Like I want to play Phasmophobia while looking around being scared.
Yeah.
or I want to fucking ride a roller coaster sitting on
And
this
throw
fucking
up in my fucking bed.
yeah, exactly.
That's probably for the future generation because I feel like it's such a gimmick and it makes your like just head just like
Yeah, and it
boggle.
fucks with your fucking equilibrium, makes you all dizzy and shit after a
So-
while.
But you say I feel like that's more for the future generation. So are we just like okay to continuously, gradually fuck up generations after generations?
I feel like that's how it's been in human nature.
Oh, for sure. But I just think like
Because I feel like
it's just getting worse. You know, like
Yeah.
we're like our brains as Gen Z have already been destroyed from social media. So it's only getting worse with like the younger kids. You know.
But the thing is too, while our mental is getting like deteriorated from social media or whatever, I feel like what is not making our lives any easier is like the systems that were set in place by the older generation shit. Like how
100%.
like how it was easier for them to have a minimum wage job and get a house.
Oh,
Oh,
that
for sure,
shit,
yeah.
They
So-
left us in the dust for that shit.
We're so fucked. Not
Yeah.
only is the social media fucking up our societal like advance. Well, I mean, it's better than before. Like, yeah, because before there was like actual like racism and slavery and
Yeah.
shit. But like, I guess from a I guess
Economical standpoint.
well, intelligent standpoint, or like I like social cues. I should say like it's fucking like the social media shit is warping it a little bit.
Right.
But also the economic shit is also making us cynical and shit. Because I've noticed
true.
that like old heads would be like, oh, your customer service nowadays is so like entitled and like you guys like don't give good customer service. Like, but like
Y'all don't tip.
and like we value ourselves as humans more.
It's like, bro, I don't make no fucking money, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like, why the fuck am I gonna be like? Why am I gonna suck your dick for $8.25? Like the fuck?
yeah.
Exactly.
Pause.
Yeah. So I feel like it's not even like our fault. It's legit like the previous generations didn't like set us up for success.
Yeah. Look at inflation. We didn't fucking do it. We were born.
Yeah.
We were just fucking born in this world, you know?
You think I can fucking buy a house anytime soon, bro?
Dude, I
Bro,
can't. I sure as hell can't.
I swear to God, if I hear another fucking old head say, "Oh, I owned a house when I was your age," like shut the fuck up, bro.
If I hear another person say that we're the laziest generation, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. We are.
No, we're the
not.
most fucking economically fucked generation,
Yeah.
bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't even fucking buy a house yet. I'm planning to move to a fucking apartment. And right now I'd rather deal with apartments rent than go through the fucking troubles of buying a fucking house.
I think just the more we grow up, the more we stuff we have to think about how much
Yeah.
we fucked up.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Like don't get me
we
wrong.
fucked up. Oh, I feel like
Oh,
it's a two-way street. Yeah.
I don't fucking know, dude.
I don't know. I feel like what we could do to progress society even further is that I feel like we're the most self-aware generation.
That's facts.
For sure. So like I feel like we could propel the future like the iPad kids.
Yeah.
We could steer them a little bit better in terms when it comes to shit that we could control, aka social media.
Mhm.
But the rest, like the fucking economy, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't
I mean,
think
I
so.
feel like for now, like
Socially we're definitely
just thinking
more
about
aware.
it, like when I told my dad, I expressed like anime or stuff like that. Like my dad would say, like back then, like you'd be bullied for that shit, or if you had anxiety or any mental health issues, they'll
Yeah.
call you being emotional. So I think for now, we are better being self-aware, but it's just more about
Exactly.
now. It's just sometimes you get it too attached for like what we have, like
Yeah, I feel that. And
Like,
I feel like we're getting like less and less hive-minded. There's definitely hive-minded people, but like if you think back in like the 50s and shit, they fall for fucking propaganda, bro, and they all all too
fair point.
collectively
easy, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
they just collectively fucking believed in one thing. Oh, fuck the commies. Like why?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But you don't
I
even
still
know.
low-key don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. Why? We don't know.
I don't know.
Fuck history. We don't care. We're building our own fucking future. We don't need to know about the past.
Well, the thing is, we should. Just counter your argument. History is important in a sense that history class is invented so we don't make the same mistakes again.
That's facts.
But it's fucking bullshit because we still are. It's not our fault. It's just these fucking people in power doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that a lot of our history that we're taught is completely warped and
That too.
untrue.
But is it
Yeah,
they're saying
that's
like
true.
weak men create hard times create strong men, and then strong men create easy times, and easy times create weak
I saw
men.
that analogy.
It's a
I saw.
cycle, yeah.
No, I
That's
saw
crazy.
That, no, I saw that analogy, but then I saw a TikTok of somebody saying that analogy is bullshit. Like we shouldn't have to like fucking keep going in a cycle and deteriorating ourselves to make quote unquote better times. I forgot what he said. He explained it in a very like intellectual standpoint, and it's like, yeah, we shouldn't like think of it that way because that's also kind of like not as progressive.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it's just like, oh, we have to go through war to have peaceful times. Like that's fucking ass.
No, we
right?
don't.
We
Just
don't
fucking,
have to.
Just argue.
Just don't make it
bro.
repeat.
Yeah.
just have a conversation.
Like it's there.
yeah.
It's there.
We have the technology for them. Even like people's like, oh, language barriers, whatever. We have the technology. We have translators.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk it out. Why is it war?
I don't know. But just to lighten up the mood real quick, not to end the episode on a
For
fucking gloom note. I mean, like, I guess that does reflect on our generation, head ass.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna bring another topic back. Well, a style topic back. A would you rather one, right?
Okay.
This is like, what would you rather fight and try to survive? A gorilla, a rhino, a bear, or a lion?
Definitely not a fucking bear or a lion.
Yeah.
Both of those two will fuck you up.
Okay.
A rhino will also fuck you up. A gorilla bluffs the most.
Bluffs the most? No, this is like you're fighting them. They're mad as fuck. You're fighting them.
I think I'm gonna die either way.
No. Yeah. Duh. But like, you're choosing for survival. What are the best chances you have?
What
A
kind of bear is it?
I don't fucking
Dog,
know.
no, you don't want to fucking fight a bear, bro. You
What
don't
kind
want
of
to fucking fight a bear, bro.
Regardless.
A bear will chase you down. A bear can climb a tree. A bear's claws will rip through you like fucking butter.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bear does not fucking bluff. A bear is quadruple your fucking size and strong as fuck. You don't want to fight a fucking bear, bro. I feel like your best chances of survival is a rhino.
Rhino.
Yeah.
Yep. Because he has one move, a charge.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
That motherfucker fast though.
He is fast, but fuck it. I'm a sidestep.
I'm a sidestep.
I'm a fucking strafe the fucking way out, bro.
And then I'm out of there. Have you guys played the Spider-Man PS1 game?
No.
Maybe.
Are you talking about how he just goes forward and he's got to dodge that shit?
Yeah, and
Like
he
quick
hits
time
the
event?
generation. He hits the electrical generator. Yeah, yeah.
So you're just gonna aim yourself at a generator? And
No,
have the rhino
I'm
run?
gonna just make sure the rhino like misses and hits like a tree and then he's knocked out.
What if it's just in like an open field?
Yeah, you just gotta keep
I'm still
dodging
taking
until
the.
he's.
I'm still taking the rhino though. I agree with you because a gorilla, he's
You're dead.
he's
Gorillas
good.
are hella fucking strong.
They're tough.
Yeah.
They
They're
can maul
tough.
you.
They'll stomp you up.
If you try to cross
Ow.
him up,
Ow.
he
Ow.
will grab you.
All
Yeah.
I know is that a grizzly bear and a fucking lion is instant death.
Yeah. Damn, that was kind of easy then. Would you guys? So you guys say rhino?
Rhino.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck.
But we have to fight. We're all just dead.
Oh well, duh.
Yeah.
So if we're all dead, I'm gonna take the quickest death.
Oh shit.
So wait,
Which one?
what do you think is the fastest then?
A lion is the fastest, but I don't necessarily want to get mauled by a fucking lion.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want to get clawed up by a grizzly bear either. I think a gorilla is gonna be the most like
Painful death.
painless because they can just fucking crush your fucking skull or smack you up inside the head, bro, knock you out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or just like break your neck and you'd
Maybe a rhino too. Like if I position my head to just get fucking.
If you just aim it.
you have to go head on with the rhino.
All I know is I'm not trying to get mauled by a lion or a fucking bear.
Yeah. That's facts.
Yeah, I'll take the rhino.
I'll definitely take
Regardless, if this is a fight for survival, or maybe I have a chance to escape.
the rhino. Yeah.
Chances of escaping, rhino.
Definitely
for sure.
rhino. Yeah.
But even then, if it's like a fight on one, I'll take the rhino too. Because if I just feel like giving up, the instant I'm gonna just position my neck.
Oh,
like this.
okay. Yeah, you're
It's
right.
an instant snap.
You're right.
I'll just headbutt fight him. It'll be like, yeah, let's go.
Facts.
Yeah. What's the best sandwich? Meat, cold or hot?
Roast beef.
What the fuck?
Roast beef.
Mine's salami.
Actually, wait, sandwich meat like cold or hot?
Cold or hot.
Cold or hot.
Pastrami.
Ham.
What?
Ham?
Ham.
That's the cheapest option on Subway.
Turkey.
We're going for taste right here. It doesn't
Taste?
matter.
Wait, actually, you said pastrami?
I said pastrami.
I agree with that.
Pastrami
actually.
is mean.
No, pastrami is gas.
Pastrami's crazy, bro.
Chicken.
Okay, I said grilled pork for me then.
Chicken.
We're
Ooh,
going
a chicken
fancy?
sandwich fire.
Oh, a chicken sandwich is crazy though.
What would you call steak a sandwich meat because there's steak sandwiches?
Oh, like a Philly cheesesteak.
No,
This is
like a steak sandwich.
This is a really like vast question.
Yeah.
A steak. A steak sandwich. What are you talking about?
Like
Philly
like you
cheesesteak.
you make a steak and you slice it up and you put it in a sandwich, bro.
But is that good cold?
It's just hot or
Is it
cold.
with the Ocky Way?
Or
So
But
the Ocky
it's gotta be no. But it's
Ocky Way, you're sick.
Put fucking Cheetos on that
But
shit.
is it good? The Ocky Way? Fuck you.
they get the fucking. I saw one that
Hell
just
no.
roast me out completely. It was like he was like, "Yes, can I get an Ocky Way? Yes, and then he's like, fucking gets the blue Takis and mix it in the fucking scrambled eggs. Puts a fucking honey bun
Yeah.
on the grill and
That's
puts that
not-
egg and like
fucking vile.
it's so you can't forget the bev. No, fuck you. The bev.
Fuck that.
Fuck the bev. I'll just take the bev, bro. Like fuck.
That Ocky Way be ruining shit.
Bro, these people are not like having good shits after that. Like they cannot be. They cannot be having.
They could die.
so pressed about it.
They really can't though.
Ocky Way said, "Fuck you."
Cold or hot or the Ocky Way. You're sick. You're sick.
Nah, you're right. A cold steak sandwich would not be good, but a warm steak sandwich would be very
That's
good.
what I'm saying. So it's like it's got to be good both cold and warm.
Yeah, that's why I said pastrami. That's just undefeated.
Ah, dude.
I've never had a hot salami sandwich.
Because I worked at the sandwich. I was experimenting. I put it in like an oven sometimes.
Just experiment.
It doesn't sound wrong though.
Nah,
It sounds
It's
appealing.
like pepperoni.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Ooh.
lie. When I be going to Blaze Pizza,
Mhm.
I be putting salami instead of pepperoni sometimes.
Okay.
You get that shit the Ocky Way.
That dude.
You can't forget the bev.
I feel like that should just be our next like IRL video. Like just we're going out to Chipotle. It's like, yeah, can I get
Can I
A burrito
get the
bowl?
Ocky Way? They're gonna be
The
like,
Ocky
"What
Way,
the
please?"
fuck?" Get the fuck out. Go to fucking Subway.
Yeah, can I get a 6-inch the Ocky Way, please?
The Ocky Way.
Next time you have sex, give it to me the Ocky Way.
Bro.
That dude.
Fuck that guy.
God.
Dude, he's literally making culinary nightmare.
Cool.
Culinary
Y'all ever watch
nightmare.
have y'all ever watched Peaks?
Peaks?
He's like this
Oh
he's like
my
this light skinned dude on
God.
TikTok and YouTube, and he literally just does food reviews, but he's fucking hilarious. He's
Yeah,
so disrespectful.
I fuck with Peaks.
No,
You know,
really?
Peaks
Bro,
is
he's
hilarious.
so fucking disrespectful.
Okay.
He'll literally eat something and be like, "That shit was trash," and he'll throw it at the fucking like wall or some shit, bro.
No, Peaks is
But
funny.
he went to the guy, like he went to the Ocky Way dude. He was like, "I need to try this shit out myself." Bro, he said that shit. He was like, "Bro, this is actually one of the most ass sandwiches I've ever had in my life." Dude.
Yeah, bro, what the fuck? None of those flavors go with each other. Like honey bun for fucking
No,
my
but he
God.
just got a regular fucking chopped cheese, bro.
the Ocky Way.
And he said that shit was ass.
Damn. Wait, did he get a regular chopped cheese or did he get a regular chopped cheese but the Ocky Way?
Shut the fuck up.
Damn, that's where he
Hell
fumbled.
nah.
Oh.
Wow.
Now I need to watch a big.
Literally, the name of this fucking episode is gonna be like Ocky Way, comma Drake Bell, Hispanic question mark
Comma.
That's actually a
Step
good
bro.
title.
step, bro.
New guest. We forgot about that.
Oh yeah, new guest.
New guest, the Ocky Way.
the Ocky Way.
That's- Fuck that.
The OG Box Podcast, the Ocky Way.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh.
Ooh.
Typhlosion.
Which one is that?
That's like the band fire type one. He's
He's a second gen fire type.
yeah.
Second gen fire type.
Cyndaquil's
Cyndaquil's final.
final evolution. Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I think. Ooh.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Darkrai on this one.
Oh, I fuck with Darkrai.
Oh.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Childhood, I was obsessed with Blastoise for no reason.
Really?
Oh, Blastoise is tough. No, he's
My
tough.
favorite childhood Pokemon was Pidgeot.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Because that's like the first wild Pokemon you catch.
And then like the fucking hair, that was hella dope.
Fucking
Bro,
Pidgeot.
he was literally like the first one to bring in the mullet, bro. Like,
Yeah, for
He
real.
was, yeah.
Fucking Pidgeot. But my favorite current, probably Lucario. I fuck with Lucario.
Lucario.
Lucario's hard.
I guess the one that just resonates with me the most is probably Squirtle.
Shout out Squirtle.
Shout out Squirtle.
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 Yeah.
Shouts out Squirtle Squad.
Oh, and the Squirtle Squad.
Squirtle Squad was
Squirtle Squad
hard.
was hard, dude.
Dude, Squirtle Squad is hard, bro.
No, that episode when I was a little ass kid, I'm not even kidding. This shit made me cry. When fucking Ash and Pikachu like were about to split up, and Pikachu was about to go with his family. Do you remember that episode?
I don't think so.
And
Bro,
then
it
he
was
chose Ash at
Bro,
the end.
it was like
Yeah.
it was like Pikachu found like a fucking tribe of Pikachus, and Ash was like, "Do you want to go with your family?" And you thought they were gonna split up.
Yeah.
And like, bro, that shit made me fucking cry.
I remember that. I forgot
Damn.
about that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fuck. Yeah, because you really thought they were leaving, and then he
That's
did,
what I'm saying.
and then he ran it back. Ran it back.
Old school like cartoons and anime really be tugging on heartstrings.
Yeah.
Why does Pikachu never want to evolve?
That's a good question. Why does Ash never want Pikachu to evolve?
No, it's Pikachu who doesn't want him to evolve.
Pikachu doesn't want to evolve?
Because I remember there was an episode where Ash had, you know those fucking like stone things,
The
and, like,
Thunderstone, right?
The Thunderstone,
Yeah, that's-
and it'll
yeah.
evolve them. Ash had a Thunderstone, and I remember in the episode he was like, "Oh, Pikachu doesn't want to evolve" or some shit like that.
Damn, that's crazy. That's the thing, because I remember seeing it was I think it was, I don't know what it was, the Diamond and Pearl generation Pokemon. I saw a scene where Pikachu was about to catch a fucking Thunderstone, and then Ash was like, "Wait, don't catch that. That's a Thunderstone," and Pikachu didn't catch it.
Damn, bro.
I don't know why I remember that so vividly.
Wanted to like, maybe Pikachu just wanted to like prove that he's just the strongest, even without evolving.
But he gets his ass whooped every first battle of the season of a new
True.
Like he should be level 100. He should
level
he
1000.
should be whooping these level probably like 12 gym leaders.
Didn't he fucking beat like legendaries though?
Yeah, Pikachu has fought legendaries. Yeah,
It's just-
and won.
Did you beat Mewtwo, right?
Did he beat Mewtwo or did Mew beat Mewtwo? I don't remember what the movie.
I think
don't-
Mew beat
remember.
Mewtwo.
Yeah, I don't remember the
Yeah.
movie that much, but I think it was Mew. Ain't no way Pikachu
That's
beats
another
Mewtwo.
one of my favorites. I love Mew.
Mew, yeah. Mewtwo is cool. Mew's
My
better.
roommate, in his PC, he has just like a little Mew figure inside. It looks so cool when
That's
the lights come on,
tight.
dude.
Favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ooh, I got a good one.
What?
Worst album artwork.
Ooh. I know exactly what you're gonna say. I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Well, I think the worst album artwork would be Certified Lover Boy.
Oh, that's what I was gonna. I thought you were
Certified
gonna
Lover
say
Boy?
that.
Oh, that's just lazy.
But
It's, yeah.
if Kid Cudi's next album is that fucking intergalactic Netflix series like screenshot that he posted, I think that's a terrible cover.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
What is
I'm,
it? What
I'm
is
gonna
that?
pull it up
yeah,
right here.
it's like pull it up. Wait, you can pull it up there.
Oh no, it's like the
Oh.
post.
Oh, my fault.
Let me
bro.
see what
Yeah,
it
no,
looks like.
I'll Google it right now.
Yeah,
I'll
I
Google it
actually
right
Look up intergalactic Kid Cudi album artwork, and it's supposed to be, and it literally says like season 1 from like the show on it. And if that's the artwork, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. And then what do you think is the best?
You said
album artwork?
Netflix. Is it Netflix?
Bro, where is it?
I don't think it's on here. It should be this one. That'd be hard.
Are y'all talking about? Are y'all talking about this?
No.
Oh.
It says season 1 on it. I don't know. I might be tripping, but if that's not the case, if it's not what I think it is,
Then it has to be CLB.
CLB.
100%.
But what do you think is like? Well, actually, let me hear y'all answers first. You think it's CLB or I think there's one worse than that?
I'm gonna look right now. Actually,
I can't really.
Nothing off top.
Because I do
Nothing off top,
That would
no.
that was my off top, CLB. Because I can't think of anyone where I'm like, dude, you ruined it.
Like if like the artwork was so bad it ruined the album for you. Type
Lil
shit.
B has some pretty bad artworks, but like they're fucking funny. So
Yeah,
I can't
it's
even
like
be mad.
intentionally bad. Worst album artwork other than CLB. No, because
Damn.
that shit was mad.
All right, what do you
corny.
think is the coolest album artwork that you've seen? Like your favorite album artwork?
The coolest?
the coolest.
This is probably because it's one
Your
of my
personal favorite.
my personal favorite because I like it sonically, but there's just something about SZA sitting in those fucking computers in the grass.
That's
Okay,
cool. Art.
for
That's
Control?
really cool. I like that one.
yeah, because I could put that as a poster.
No, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I think
Facts.
corny for me to say it's Kanye's Graduation. Takashi
That's a
Murakami.
good one. That's
too.
good.
Takashi
That's
Murakami.
good.
Yeah.
Not even a wrong answer.
Bro, Takashi Murakami, he also made the Kids See Ghosts cover, which was also
Yeah,
an
that
that
amazing
one was
cover.
tough. That was tough.
I can't think of one. Honestly, I'm a look.
I'm stuck between two.
Okay.
So I'm stuck between the My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy album cover.
Oh, that one's
Ooh.
tough. Yeah.
But I also love the House of Balloons cover with the naked girl with the balloons in the bathtub. I just think that's such a cool cover.
Yeah. Damn, he was. Dude, Kid Cudi. I mean, not Kid Cudi. The Weeknd was putting shit on.
No, that was a really good cover. That was like a really creative
Good cover and great songs.
Another one that I love, Man on the Moon 2.
Oh man.
That one.
That's a
really
good cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Man on the Moon 1 is also a really good.
That
cover.
one's dope too, but there's just something about the Man on the Moon 2 cover.
Where he's like in the picture frame.
Yeah.
should just be
that
hitting.
shit is cold.
And he's like sitting on the fucking chair and shit.
Yeah, with the head tilt.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
so
hard.
dope.
Have y'all
bitch.
talked about your favorite artists on this show before?
No, actually, yeah. I think
I
that's a
want to
good-
know like your guys' like. Do you think you can make a top 3 off top
Right.
Personally,
right now, maybe
of all time?
of all time.
I have a top 20 in my phone.
whoa, you're really about it. No, because like I feel like it changes every time in my head. Like it can't be like
Yeah.
so like
Do you have an undoubtable one though?
undoubtable one. No,
like
because
favorite artists of all time, they can do no wrong.
Can do. I mean,
Well,
they can have like duds here and there, but like that's
Yeah.
just,
it's just
like,
your personal.
favorite.
It's your
you know?
personal favorite. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably like, there's other. Like, I'm probably like the biggest. I'm not the biggest, but like from out of my friend group, other than Malik, I'm like the biggest Bryson Tiller stan. So he's my personal favorite.
Really, I actually was not expecting you to say Bryson Tiller.
Nah, cause I don't know. Like when Trap Soul came out, I knew like to other people, I was like, oh yeah, Drake and The Weeknd has done this before. But I guess it's like it came out at a specific. It's like how some people's favorite anime was only good for them because it came out at a specific time for them.
Right.
It's like the same thing for me with Trap Soul. It came out, and it was funny too because I wasn't even heartbroken at the time. Yeah, I was in a healthy relationship when that came out. But like the way he just like Don't What is not even the best song on there, but just the whole like timeline of Bryson Tiller coming out was like a good call. Was no, just the way it rolled out was so cool. Like it got viral on Twitter. I was like, oh, what is this? And I fell in love with the trap soul sound.
Yeah.
Like he didn't invent it, but he for sure as hell fine tuned it to what it is today.
Yeah.
Solid, yeah. I like
Yeah.
that.
Damn.
It's kind of hard for me to choose. I feel like mostly for how I wanted the dance and like how I sonically listen to music, I think Michael Jackson started for one for me.
I love that answer actually.
And then like for what my dad put me onto, Miguel was my second, I would say. And honestly, it's just I think Frank Ocean for 3. That's for like my top 3 because honestly that's because my dad, he put me
That's
onto
solid.
Solid.
that. Yeah.
Damn.
I'm more like R&B. Yeah.
You want some more time to think about it?
Dude, I just listen to anything and everything.
I'll do like my other two as well.
The other two, yeah.
So yeah, because I put Bryson at one. Just my enjoyability with him. He just hits different for me. But in a sense, like this is really a basic answer because I know everybody would say this answer, but I really gotta give credit to Frank Ocean in the sense of like the way he writes.
I think Frank Ocean is a top 10 writer in music. Period.
Yes.
Period.
Rappers included.
Yeah. Period.
Lyricist. I'm talking lyricist. Like rappers included. I think Frank Ocean was a top 10 lyricist.
100%.
Damn.
100%. Cause even then, like, cause he can be like technical as fuck, and be like a lyricist and shit, and like do the metaphors and shit. But just the fact that he could also just like fucking just say the simple shit and it hits you in your soul.
This man painted a picture by saying biking downhill and it sounded like a fishing rod.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was such a crazy fucking bar.
Yeah.
And then at that point you can hear it.
You can hear it, bro.
You can hear it.
He paints a fucking picture. Dude, if you listen to the lyrics on Solo, dude, it paints a fucking crazy... Bro, I don't know. Those are some insane lyrics to me.
Yeah. This might be a basic choice, but my favorite lyric from him, probably because I'm like a romantic, is fucking... I pray for you still and I will forever. Because the way he sung that shit too, man.
Yeah,
the way he
beautiful.
sung that shit, bro. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I love that shit.
And then probably number 3 would be Kendrick, because like he's like the first rapper that I got into ever. He was like
my vibe.
Yeah, like cause if for other people like or like people before us, their favorite rapper was Jay-Z and shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever for their generation. Mine is personally Kendrick. Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
My top 3. Yeah, my top 3 is like my top 10. Honestly, is like unshakable for me personally. Like I can't like take anybody out. My top 3 though, Frank Ocean is at number 1, which like a lot of people who like knew me, especially in high school and middle school, that actually would surprise them, because my number 2 everybody would expect would be my number 1. Because when I was in middle school, I live and fucking breathe talking about Kanye West. That's my second favorite artist of all time.
Yeah.
Like Kanye, I could talk about Kanye for hours. Like when I was in school, I used to irritate people by talking about Kanye for hours. Like I swear to God, bro. Like people would be like, "Bro, shut the fuck up." I remember one time I was in a smoke circle with my friends, and we were all high as fuck. And they're like, "Bro, what do you want to talk about?" And I was like, "Bro, can we talk about Kanye albums?" And all of them were like, "Bro, shut up." I'm like, "Damn, dude."
Damn.
But
I don't blame you, bro.
my number 3, Tyler the Creator.
Oh yeah.
I love Tyler. I think
Yeah.
Tyler is... Because Frank Ocean's my favorite just because I feel like Frank Ocean's music, especially Blonde, it teleports me back to a time in my life where I really genuinely... like teleports me back to like a time in my teenage years where like in that time I was so happy. Like I was just so happy in that time when Blonde came out. And his lyrics and like just the way he sings, like it just hits, you know, like it just like really fucking hits. But like Kanye and Tyler the Creator to me are such like creative geniuses that I just think that nobody really can like create a world the way that those two have done it. Like Kanye and Tyler are very similar in the aspects that both of them make incredible music, but not only that are they both making really groundbreaking advancements in fashion. Both of them create worlds. They both like if you see something, you can distinguish that as, oh, that's Tyler the Creator, that's Kanye West world. That's why I love those artists so much. I genuinely feel like not even musical genius. I feel like those two are artistic geniuses.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Just based on like what I listen to and what albums I know the most is Kanye West.
Yeah.
Like I know more Kanye West songs than I know any other, like from any other artist.
Like lyrics wise, like you can rap along with
yeah,
it.
Yeah. And like the shit I like listen to is more, I don't know. And then I started listening to a lot of like, my second will be low key Drake.
Which is not even, it's not even, yeah.
Like
it's
it's
not
like my
bad.
second would be Drake just because his old shit. Like obviously his new shit's not like the best, but going back to his old stuff, you can still listen to it and it's still hits.
Yeah.
And then for third, for me, I don't know, really, because you bringing up Tyler, I really fuck with Tyler, like heavy, dude. But then like, I think I would put like Frank Ocean there, over Tyler, just because of like who Frank Ocean is,
Yeah,
and
dude,
like
he's like so
shit,
like
I don't know. I feel like he
mysterious.
has to be in everyone's top something list.
Yeah.
There's no way he's not.
he's a musical genius.
Yeah.
You know who's like really they snuck their way into my top 10,
Who?
and I really had to sit down and I had to think like not like they really belong in my top 10 is Mac Miller.
Oh my
Dude, I
God.
fucking
Pretty good.
love.
Yeah, I think Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Bro, what Mac Miller did with Swimming is fucking beautiful, bro. Like I genuinely think before Mac Miller died, this man was hitting a stride of becoming one of the greatest artists ever. I think it's such a shame that he passed away.
Yeah.
Because I do love his earlier albums. Like I love Faces. I love watching movies with the sound off. I love what's the fucking Pink cover one?
Divine Feminine.
Divine Feminine. I love Divine Feminine, but when you listen to Swimming and then you listen to Circles, even though Circles sounds unfinished, you can just tell that this man was on a stride to where he was gonna fucking make like groundbreaking, like timeless music.
Yeah.
It's such a shame that he passed away. You know, I think Mac Miller, as much as I love X, as much as I love Peep, I think Mac Miller's death really hit me the hardest.
No, for real.
I
Like
felt
when it comes to, like,
100%.
musicians.
Yeah.
And like for the thing with Mac Miller is like I've been listening to Mac Miller since I was like in 7th grade.
Yeah.
So it's just
yeah.
like when he passes, like that hit me hard.
For real, like we legit grew up with him ever since he was doing his frat boy rap.
Yeah,
shit.
like fucking Kids is such an amazing fucking mixtape.
And like just the evolution in his sound is just so like it's so interesting to watch because he really went from frat boy rap to like really taking his rapping skills a lot more serious, and then you start seeing him take his music creation skills serious, and then his singing more serious, and then at the end of his career, this man, instrument by instrument, vocal by vocal, is just making like beautiful music. And then it's just so unfortunate that he passed away.
it's a shame, bro.
really is.
He wrote one of the most grooviest songs, fucking Dang Bro.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
Dang
song
is
is a banger, bro.
hard.
Yeah.
My favorite Mac Miller song, well, I love 2009, but the opening track to Swimming, Come Down to Earth, is one of the that's in my top 10 favorite songs of all time.
I agree. That's in there for
I'm
me
not
too.
gonna lie, I might get Come Down to Earth tatted on me. I love that song so much. That song is so fucking good.
No, when I heard that song for the first time, I was genuinely surprised because of listening to Mac Miller before. I mean, I was low-key able to tell that he was about to do some different shit. Like I felt the shift coming with Good AM.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
And then with Divine Feminine. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's low-key a tongue twister, right?
Yeah,
Divine
Divine
Feminine
Feminine
and
as
then-
well. But then, yeah, like as you said, Swimming was like, holy shit. He's trying to be like
And,
an
like,
artist.
Even in
Yeah.
movies, you saw like watching movies with sound off.
yeah,
you,
watching movies.
You saw like the evolution starting to take place.
Yeah, that was like the
He
first
started
stage.
rapping
Yeah.
like in more serious topics. He
Yeah.
started like you started seeing more of like a darkness into his
Yeah.
music, and then you really saw that kick off. Did Faces come out before or
I
after?
think.
After,
yeah.
Dude,
Faces,
Faces
is fucking
Faces is
crazy.
tough.
Faces is amazing, and like
Yeah.
you literally, bro, he's literally just like rapping about his inner demons.
Yeah.
and it's so fucking like it's just so good, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And like Come Down to Earth, bro, just to bring it back to that, I had this conversation with my brother and we were trying to talk, we were talking about our favorite intros in albums that we've ever heard. And I think the intro to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and the intro to Swimming, those got to be my two, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
love those.
Shit.
No, yeah, and it's just like, bro, it's like, where the fuck did that come from? Like
That's what I'm
for
saying.
real.
And have you seen the videos of him creating music?
Uh-huh.
This man's a real fucking bassist. This man's a real fucking piano player. Like he really plays guitar.
Yeah.
Like he really does this shit. He doesn't buy beats. Even though Steve Lacy did make the fucking Jet Fuel beat. By the way, that beat is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
That song is phenomenal. The end when he has the little switch up and he sings into the harmonizer, that shit is so beautiful. But I don't know, man. Like most of his beats that he's made himself, like they're crazy, dude.
Yeah.
talented.
Speaking of like sneaking musicians, I feel like, especially since we're seeing him come up, like I mean, like he's always been around, but now like he's kind of solidified himself with his I think that's his debut album, but like Steve Lacy, I feel like he's really good. He's coming up in a at an alarming rate.
An
I'd
alarming.
say.
I don't know, bro. He's been doing this for like a couple years now. I feel like he's on a good pace right now.
I think he's on a good pace, but like I gotta like appreciate how good he is, especially how resourceful he is.
I definitely think that this new album, especially the song "Bad Habits," I think that really is like that's rocketing him to stardom right now. Because before, I still feel like he was falling under, as popular as he was. And I know people are going to be like, dude, what are you talking about? Look at this man's old Spotify monthly listeners. As popular as he was, I could still see him being an underrated, underground indie / R&B artist.
Yeah. No, for his album,
Yeah.
like what was it? The one with the like the orange pants. Like, dude, Only If was like that was his first like song on the album. That was my favorite song off the album. Just jumping in that album.
The one with the orange pants, that was his second project.
Yeah.
The
right?
Apollo.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually wasn't a huge fan of that album. I thought there were some
weren't?
really good tracks on it, but as a whole, it was not my favorite like project. I felt like he kind of, I think it was because like that one EP with Dark Red, that was such a good project.
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah.
released that one, I was a little bit disappointed.
Oh yeah, the
This
Steve
new
Lacy
one,
demos.
though?
Yeah.
The Steve Lacy demos was
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, the Steve Lacy demos, that one was amazing. But this new project, this shit blows everything else out of the water.
Damn. See, I still haven't listened to
You
it.
got
And,
to,
then, and then
man.
I heard Bad Habits because it's blowing up,
Yeah.
bro.
There's a song on there that I love. It's called Buttons. I think it's Buttons, right?
On which one?
On his new album. It's called Buttons.
Yeah, it is.
Buttons,
It's the
right?
fourth one. Yeah.
Dude, that song is really good, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely give it a
My
listen,
favorite
'cause-
off of that cut is "Give You the World."
That
Damn.
one's fire.
That one's
Yeah.
fire.
What was their first song? Mine was "See You, Girl." How long was that?
Your first song that like you heard from Steve Lacy?
Yeah.
Dark Red.
Dark Red.
Mine
that
was "See You,
the
Girl."
first
Mine
one.
was
Mine
"See You, Girl." Yeah.
Dude, this was such a random thought, but like, do y'all remember like the first song that like got you into music?
I know what you mean.
Because I remember the first song that really got me into music.
Yeah, like not from becoming a casual listener to be like, oh, dude, music.
Yeah, because like growing up, like my dad, he's a professional musician.
Dude,
My dad's a professional jazz trumpet player. That's what he's done my whole life. So I've always had music around me. But the song that made me fucking fall in love with music, made me fall in love with rap music, was fucking "Good Life" by Kanye West and T-Pain, bro. I remember I was a little kid, right? And my brother had left the room, and it was on the MTV Jams music video channel. They're playing the music video for that song. And I remember I just stopped what I was doing, and I just watched the video. I was a little ass kid, bro. I just watched the video, and I was like, holy fucking shit.
That's tight.
This is tight.
Damn.
Mine was I was in Hawaii. I made my dad buy the whole like 2 albums. Gang. It was T-Pain. Fucking I'm
T-Pain.
Sprung.
Dude, that's a good ass song, dude.
Dude, I literally might him like make him buy like both albums, like Buy You a Drink. That was like my banger, Bartender. And they got me. Then it got me.
I was just listening to that song, actually.
You were. I feel like if you need to like just go to a party and have a good
T-Pain.
song, like just T-Pain is a really
T-Pain.
good song.
I think Bedrock.
Bedrock.
Bedrock. Bedrock was such a good song, and it still is. Like, it's such a good song.
a lot
It's
of
so
people-
funny because, like, I feel like half of those artists on that song fell off.
Are irrelevant as fuck.
That's true.
Mine's not like a song, but I remember buying my first 2 albums.
Ooh.
It was "The Year of the Gentleman" by Neo.
Okay.
That's a classic album.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't like.
That's a fucking
Alright.
classic.
And fucking Future Sex Love Sounds by Justin Timberlake.
Another classic.
Damn.
Those are the
Yeah.
first 2
classic.
albums I physically
Okay.
bought as a kid.
All right.
My first one was like with Love Sounds. Was it Justin Timberlake with Disco Ball?
Yeah, no, Future Sex Love Sounds.
Yeah, Future Sex Love Sounds.
My
That's a
second
classic.
one was Yours Truly by Ariana Grande.
Really?
Hey,
Damn.
that's a banger.
Like
though.
your first like physical copies is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Dude, one of my first CDs ever was that album by Foster the People that had that song Pumped Up Kicks on it. I
Oh
bought
my
that shit from
God.
Walmart. And I did not listen to the album. I bought that fucking CD specifically to listen to Pumped Up Kicks.
That song carried the fuck out of that.
At the
band.
time, too, I was so oblivious that was about school shootings.
Yeah, no, nobody knew. Nobody knew until he got older. It's like, oh shit.
You know, I have yet to buy a physical piece of music.
Bro, I have a fat CD
Wow.
collection and a
Yeah.
fat vinyl collection, bro. I love physical music.
I have not yet to buy a physical thing of music.
Honestly,
I just never like
in this day and age, bro, I feel
came
like
to
it's
me.
cooler to have like a vinyl collection. Like CDs are dope, but like if you're gonna start now, I might as well start with vinyls, bro.
right vinyls. Yeah.
I would say though, the first ever song though that would make me like actually like go in a deep dive, because those were like, even though I really cared about music and bought them,
Mm-hmm.
I never got like appreciation of music until I listened. I don't know how I found it, but I listened to fucking "Sing About Me" by Kendrick, and then that just like made me look at music in a whole different way. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Honestly, I think Kendrick Lamar is probably the person that got me like into thinking about music because like Good Kid, Mad City came out. I remember like the fucking what is it? What song was it? Fucking
talking about
the
Good Kid,
art,
Mad City?
The Art of Influence.
Art in.
The art of peer pressure. The art
Yeah.
of peer pressure. Bro, that song is fucking
That song is insane.
crazy.
That song's good as fuck.
The song is insane, bro. Yeah.
And just riding, me and the homies.
I mean,
Okay, just real quick, while we're on the topic of like music, this is gonna be the last one because we're really cutting it.
Alright.
But fucking
2.5 hour episode.
your as of right now, what is your top 3 albums of all time?
Dude, that's easy.
That's easy for you.
Easy for me.
Okay, then you go
Okay,
ahead.
Go
bro.
ahead.
Blonde,
Okay.
Yeezus,
Okay.
House of Balloons.
Solid.
Ooh, for me, Graduation is up there. Graduation.
Oh yeah. That's freaking.
Goblin. I really fuck with Goblin.
Dude, that's a
I
good album.
really,
It's a good album.
really
You can't be
fuck
mad.
with
I can't be mad at
Goblin.
that.
I'm a motherfucking Sarah Thomas.
I'm a fucking homosexual.
You heard it here first, folks. Zhang has come out of the closet.
I and Take Care.
Take Care, dude.
Dude, I
Best Drake
still
album,
listen.
bro.
I still listen to Take Care.
Best Drake album.
Best Drake album, hands
Take Care?
down. Take
Okay.
Care.
Sorry, I have to.
Top 3.
Okay.
Honestly, I'll replace Graduation with 808s and Heartbreak.
Bro,
okay.
808s and Heartbreak, fucking amazing album.
My
dude.
favorite Kanye album is 808s and Heartbreak.
I respect the fuck out of that opinion. What about you, bro?
I always think of Thriller, Michael Jackson.
That's not, yeah, that's
That
great. That's
one.
okay.
Actually, I'm gonna say Channel Orange for me.
Really, I love that album, bro.
That
album's
developed my
great.
music taste for R&B, honestly. And then I don't know. Third one's hard, like, cause it's like a pick for like what childhood picks. I'm either thinking like just love sounds and sex, or either
You said hella wrong.
Love sounds and sex. Future sex, love sounds.
future sex, love sounds. Sorry,
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
It was just
you can
hella-
roast me. You can roast
it
me
was
off
the
for that.
biggest misstep.
Yeah, biggest
The
misstep.
second one.
Love sounds and sex.
That
Dude,
was
my
just
brain is not functioning today.
that was just as bad as Blackwash.
that is just as bad.
That was just as
That
bad.
is just as bad.
It's all good, bro.
Love sounds and sex. Hell yeah.
I want to stop now.
Continue, bro.
No, my bad, bro. My bad, bro.
But for me, I've been listening to a lot Kaleidoscope Dream by Miguel.
Ooh, yeah, that's not bad.
That's a good one.
Honestly, I just
That's a
pick those
good
albums
one.
because like I enjoy every one of those songs just front to back.
I felt that. I felt that.
Fuck me though.
No.
I want to edit this podcast just for that reason.
You want to take care of the editing this time?
Yeah,
Oh,
I want to fucking look like a fool in this podcast.
Hey, edit out my ditto part.
I got you. I got you.
I'm basing my top 3 as of now just based off just
New
personal.
music? Oh, personal. Okay.
Because if I factor in artistic influence and cultural, like,
Nah, dude, fuck all that, bro.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
this-
all.
yeah,
It's all personal, bro.
it's
Yeah.
all personal, then it have to, in no particular order for my top 3, it have to be like Good Kid, Mad City. Yeah, because I know that album front to back. Like, I know like every song damn near.
Yeah.
And then the same thing, like, this is legit. I'm more confident in this album of me like not missing a lyric at all.
Yeah.
Like, I know the lyrics front to back is Trap Soul.
Ooh.
as well.
Yeah.
That's a good
Okay.
one.
Yeah. And then this is like a really, like, nobody really says this one because it's just like just music overall. It just it hits a soft spot in my heart. Fucking Discovery by Daft Punk.
Oh,
Bro,
that's
that was a
Discovery.
fire pick. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Discovery.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I forgot about Daft Punk.
Yeah,
Holy
Daft
shit.
Punk actually was just important to me as that Sing About Me pick.
Okay.
Just getting into
Dude,
music.
Daft Punk, dude, that album.
Yeah.
I remember being a kid listening to that album, and I thought that shit was so good.
Yeah, because I remember I think it also helped that they released a movie with it.
They released a movie with it.
They released a movie. If I'm putting you on right now, if you want to relive that era of Daft Punk to the fullest extent, look up like Intergalactic 5555, and it's a whole anime movie that uses the whole album as a soundtrack, and it doesn't skip any of the songs. It's the whole
way through.
It's the whole movie, but in an anime.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
Like, speaking of like making cool shit
Yeah.
like that goes along through your album, did you know that fucking Radiohead made a video game for the Kid A album that you can download on PlayStation?
Oh,
What the fuck?
So it's a video game. You download the video game, and on the Kid A album cover, I think it's like a mountain or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually go inside, and it's almost like an art gallery inside. And you can just walk around. It's like a virtual reality thing for the album. It's really cool.
Damn.
It's free too.
It's not. It's like Akira-esque in a way. Intergalactic 555.
Mhm.
It's not as like crazy visual-ish, but like the aesthetic is somewhat
I
similar.
feel
Okay.
like Daft Punk fits that aesthetic perfectly.
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
But they also carried the fuck out of Tron, that one movie. That's like, it's pretty like all right, but yeah, like
Oh,
Daft Punk
they were on
music.
the soundtrack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
That movie was kind of butt. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch
I didn't
it.
like
I seen it.
I
I
like
seen
the
it.
aesthetic of it.
The aesthetic was hard,
yeah.
but the movie
Yeah.
itself wasn't. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
like it
not
much.
great, but it kind of like made like the action moments like that much greater with the music.
Mm.
And just to go back on Discovery too, like, not only did like they make a whole movie to it, but just the way, like, they're the reason why my production style or like the way I approach music is the way it is, because they were one of the artists that really sampled the fuck out of shit and made it their own. Because a lot of the cuts on that album are samples, and they just
Oh,
flipped it and made it
shit.
their own.
That's tight.
There's so many sample breakdown videos of many of their songs, and it's great.
Wow.
I know they worked a lot with like Kanye and stuff.
Yeah, especially when he sampled them for Stronger too.
Oh yeah, they were in the music video too.
Yeah. Daft Punk.
Shit,
They're
Daft
probably in my
Punk.
top 10, to be honest.
Mm.
That's dope. Actually,
That's
I
respectable
like
as
that pick.
fuck.
Daft Punk, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, that concludes episode 9
Yeah.
of the OG box. I think
Yo.
we might just make it like a 2-hour special because it is the
Yeah.
first guest.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Thank you guys for having me, bro.
Yeah,
I really
of course.
appreciate it. It's been
Thank you
fun.
Thank you for coming
Yeah,
through.
dude. Yeah.
Come back. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm
I'll
glad
be
that you
down.
want to come back,
Yeah.
dude. It's great. We want you to come back. Shit.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. So yeah, my name's Damien.
My name is Blase.
I'm Jean, aka your favorite neighbor.
I'm Jordan, aka McNast.
Mm.
Oh.
Ooh, hit him with the
Ooh.
McNass.
That's
McNass.
my IG handle. MCNVSD. Follow me there.
We out.
We out here.